Hello, chat. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I appreciate all the salutes in chat, even though I saluted myself. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi. Hello. And for Hydro, marshmallows are good too, so that's okay. We're gonna be answering some very interesting questions today. Let's get this started. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday/Friday. I almost said happy Friday by default. Feels like my mind is already ready for Friday. But welcome in. And Saber, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And hey, yo, we hit 500. Let's go. We have 500. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a Joyzy girl. It is I. Welcome. Sasser, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate that. Well, welcome in. How was everybody's day? How was your day? It was very hot for me today, so I'm very sad. But it's okay. But it's all right. I'm at least in air conditioning now, so it's all that matters. Starting early, yeah. Apparently so. I have a runny nose. Oh no. You better catch it. Before you lose it. Luxurious. Ayo, let's go. 500. Yeah, we're halfway to 1,000 already. Like, how are we already at like halfway to the 1K mark? Like, that's insane. I honestly didn't think we would get to this so quickly. Honestly. I just had a meal before stream. Ayo, what'd you eat? What did you eat? Hopefully it was good. And actually, since we're just chatting for now, let's actually just be in just chatting. Let's just be in just chatting for now, since we'll do the questions in a little bit. We'll do the questions in a minute. We'll just chat for now. And lurking. Thank you, Remy, for the lurk. Waiting for mom to come over. We're gonna go out to dinner. Let's go. Now that you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. Where are you guys gonna go for dinner? I got to experience delightful traffic. Everybody loves traffic. This is the 500th subscriber. And the 90, yeah, right? I'm betting on 1,000 before the end of January. I don't know. I don't want to like count my chickens before they're hatched or be overly confident, you know. But hey, if we get there, we get there. Man, I love Jared. What is happening? I love Jared. Oh my god, I just see all this I love blah 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 in chat. What are you all on? Oh my god, bro. I love how some of them are I love Josie and some are I love Jared. I don't know which one is worse. Josie will never escape the allegations. I feel like that's just gonna be, even if that doesn't end up being the fan name, that'll be at least the community inside joke. At minimum, it will be the community inside joke. Seeing Josie activates our monkey. God, you guys are like, we're like the VFleet equivalent to Sea Dog to Connor when everyone starts going oog. When the monkey in chat, the oog. Y'all are just the VFleet equivalent. Flip didn't expect us to be caught in the purse with our almighty dragon. Ayo, welcome in. So we can have several. Jarrison of yeah, exactly. Oog. Because they start spamming the oog with the gorilla emote. So yeah, you guys are that. You are the man I love Josie, the man I love Josie, man I love Jared. That was what it triggered my brain to think of. Juke. A juke sounds I don't know. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. Oog. We will not take the oog from Connor. That is, I feel like that's pretty much copyrighted by his content. When the chat is almost as gremlin-y as the streamer, hey, that's okay. That means we're meant for each other, chat. We were meant to be as streamer and chat. Hey, yo, let them breathe. Welcome, Baltzos. All right. We are letting the arms breathe for about 10 minutes, and it's 9:10. Perfect. Oh, rounded number. Thank you. Bless you. All right, so I will put him back on at 9:20. Floof is pleased to meet you. We are pleased to meet you. How about this one? I love that the crazy fish emote. I just found out the other day that was a general emote, like a global emote. I had no clue. I thought it was from like a random channel, which is crazy because I love that thing. That looks so funny. But welcome back everybody. Juke, juke, juke. breathe, water. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I'm currently drinking some apple cider. Well, technically it's just spiced apple juice, but yeah, pretty much. And I'm drinking it from this really cool, I got this, the G Fuel, the Neopets 25th anniversary collection that they did, the collaboration they did. I got this really cool like cup with Neopets on it. So I'm drinking my spiced apple juice out of the Neopets cup. I got some eggnog. Oh, I wish I liked eggnog. I like not eggnog. I like the other holiday drink. I like more cinnamony drinks than spicy eggnog drinks. Battleship makes brain go brr. Let's see. Let's see. Eggnog is spicy. Is it because it has the I say spicy jokingly, but it's I think it has nutmeg in it, if I remember correctly, which is why it has that more earthy kind of like quote unquote spicy flavor, as compared to if you go to more like a cinnamon, like an apple spice type of thing, because that's more like cinnamon. But I guess cinnamon is considered a spice too. I don't know, but yeah, nutmeg it's okay. It just really depends on how the drink is made, in my opinion. But yeah, it's okay. It just depends. Black Dragon getting bougie, yeah. I got my wonderful Neopets cup. I love my Neopets cup. They're so cute. I'm just chilling out in the hotel with 3 New Jersey plushies. Yeah, I was seeing that in your photos. They're super cute. Maybe one day, the Joyzy girl will become a marketable plushie as well. Maybe. Let's see. For some reason, Twitch gave me a November recap for your channel when you didn't even stream. Oh, I think to my understanding, recaps will happen if a channel's been created, even if they don't stream on it. Because I'm pretty sure my account got created in November. So that might have been what caused it. Because the account technically existed in November, but I didn't technically debut until December. So that's possible. It's possible. Normal eggnog is like standard, and extra nog makes it noggier. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because eggnog you can adultify that with alcohol. Clearly, Twitch is losing its mind. I hear the Wisconsin makes the best one of those. Oh, with whiskey, yeah, true. Joyzy girl plush, that would be cool. Maybe one day, marketable plushie. Hopefully, maybe one day. That'd be really cool. That'd be really neat. I'll buy one for all the The Azurite, New Jersey is so many. I just saw your schedule on Twitter. Does you being docked and your point mean no stream? Yes. Yes. I am. That is my relax at dock days. VFleet plushie bundle when? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Yes, do turn me into a marketable plushie. That would be cool. That would be cool. I cannot handle the bourbon nog too strong. I'm not a big bourbon girl either. The like whiskey and bourbon are kind of I feel like I'm not old enough to like it yet. I feel like it's either an acquired taste. My mom used to always say that like bourbon and whiskeys are things that you either like right away. Some people like it right away, but if you don't, usually it's an acquired taste with age. But I don't know if I'll ever like it. It's a bit harsh for me. I love these New Jersey plushies, but they hurt my wallet every time going from 40. Oh yeah, plushies are so expensive now. Yeah, especially if you get like special ones that are being shipped from like Japan and stuff like that. Yeah, they don't play with the shipping on that. Why do I see a waifu? Because you see one. Because you have eyes, which I'm proud. I'm happy you have eyes. That's good. That's good. Are you winning? Are you winning, son? Yes. I'm always winning. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. I don't have money on my mind, but you know the rest of the song lyrics. There goes the dream of black dragon bourbon. I mean, just because I don't care for it doesn't mean that I wouldn't make one. But I feel like if I were to make a alcoholic type beverage, usually it would probably be best if it was something that I would drink myself. So yeah, unfortunately, I guess that would rule that out. That would rule that out. Will the Josie plush come with a removable jacket? That would be cool, actually. That would be pretty neat if it came with like an oversized jacket that could be attached, but you know, obviously it's not required. That would be kind of cool. That would be neat. I don't know how much that, I don't know the market for plushes and how creation of that works. I don't know. And someone say, drop the vodka. No, I don't drink. I'm like this sober. Oh, well, hey, that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't have to drink. Drinking is not required. No plushie. Why plushie shaped? Don't know. I was just drawn this way. What's something you'd mix with? What's something you'd mix for a bar drink or fancy thing? I think I posted about it in the server, but like I am definitely a gin and tonic type of girl. So I prefer something like that, or alcoholic beverages that are like I like spirits that are multifaceted, which I know it's kind of like a vanilla option, but I feel like vodka is just really good because it goes with so many different things. But that's just me. But gin and tonics are my thing, if I had to choose. Or I like really I say tropical drinks, but like drinks that have like tropical flavors like pineapples, coconuts, and stuff like that. So rum is fine, which is why, you know, it kind of usually pairs with those type of flavor pairings. But I don't normally drink rum too much because it gives me a headache if I have too much of it. I need to get Battleship New Jersey stuff. Yes, you do. Imagine you walk out of the USS New Jersey gift shop and you just see a marketable plushie of that would be cool, man. Collaboration with the actual New Jersey. That would be pretty cool. Kind of like with the Hornet, and they have like Azure Lane stuff. We have like VFleet stuff at the Battleship New Jersey. That would be pretty cool. Hello, Plasma Cakes. Welcome in. I'll just stick with Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Hey, I'm right there with you. Baja Blast is great. How many would you like? Yes, all of them. Ping me in the Discord when they go live because I want to know. True. I'll take your entire stock, every single one. So many plushes can fit in my car. In this car right here, Smack's car. But vodka on the rocks. Ooh, I'd just rather have a shot of vodka at that point. As long as the tag says Ryan's waifu. We'll put that as like the we'll make like a custom inner tag. Like, you know how when clothes have like the washing instructions, like the little tag on the inside of the clothing, we can put that. We can put the Ryan's Oshi there or something. It can be like stitched on like the inner lining of the jacket or something. I'm a lightweight but giggly. Tequila. Oh no. Me and tequila are not friends, honestly. Me and tequila don't like each other. Also, Second Sun and Dark Kuda, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's see. But yeah, me and tequila do not mix. It gives me a headache. I don't like it. So I do not drink it very often. Also, hello, Totokoi. Happy Thursday. I think the only alcohol I ever liked was something that was mango. Oh, mango is one of my favorite. I like mango a lot. From like 10 years ago, but I do not remember what it was. I wonder what it is. Those plushies would go so fast. That would be pretty cool. Maybe one day we can make that happen. Lexi plushes at Lexington Mo. Yeah, that would be pretty neat. I just lurk around Amiyami's Twitter waiting for plushes. All right, me too. Oh, so we'll get into this discussion with the questions and stuff. Maybe. But I think I briefly mentioned it in my debut, but I am a very avid figure collector. And me and Ami Ami are we're pretty much tied at the wallet slash it's like they have a chain tied to my wallet, so we are very much inseparable. Me and Ami Ami are very close, so I'm right there with you. I would kill for Alexi and Maggie plush. Not really, but I do want one. 2 shots of tequila and I feel 2 shots of tequila and I'm feeling ooh, not good. And it depends on what it is though. A lot of times if you go to certain places, they'll have like the cheap tequila, and I'm not a fan of that. It does not agree with my tummy. They might be going live tomorrow. I don't know entirely. Yeah. That would make trips to the ship the best date for myself, of course. True. True. Sent a pic of the room and the messages. Oh, cool. I'll have to check it out then. Would you say you're more of a cocktail goat? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I'm not adverse to having shots and the like, especially for like social gatherings and for hangouts and stuff. But yeah, I guess when I think about it, I guess I'm more of like the types of drinks that I prefer. I guess they're more in the cocktail genre, I suppose. You know, you remind me a lot of salt. Salt! I like salt. Salt seasons a lot of the food I eat. Plus, I play a lot of League, so that makes sense. I like mixing drinks because the bartender does half the drink themselves. It's their job to get everyone else. True. It might be a Corona because I don't think it was a special mix. Maybe. Maybe. Could be. Plushies. Yeah, we joked that that'd be cool if I became a marketable plushie. Label mixer? Or label mixer. Because we've been talking about drinks. My brain went to mixer. Label maker, I'll use it like 2 times and never again. Isn't that the truth? We buy a label maker and we get super excited. We're like, we're gonna label everything, and then you label like one thing and then you just never use it again. Do you buy directly in JP? No, I use the Ami Ami English, which well, I guess technically because the Ami Ami English's website, well, it's in English, but I do pay, of course, the shipping because they're shipping it from Japan. But so I guess technically it is coming directly from them, from Japan. But yeah, the cost for shipping is not too cheap, but they're still pretty good in my opinion. I feel like they're definitely the go-to if you want good prices on figures. Unless you have like some connection, I recommend it. I mean, we got your card number on speed dial. Yeah, let's just say, well, yeah. Pretty much. I've got a lot of money going to Ami Ami. Secure the shoulders. Ah, yes. Goodbye. Shoulders covered now. Life-size VFleet figure. Oh, so I didn't get to mention it on my debut, but and I don't think there was one of the questions, but one of the goals that I have that is like a very long-term goal that I hope that maybe it'd be pretty cool. It'd be really cool if it happened. Would be, I would love, because since I collect figures, mind you, I would love to actually get to the point of where I had an actual scale figure. I would love to be turned not into a marketable plushie, but a marketable scale figure. I would actually buy myself. I would buy myself. I would love that. That's what I would love to. That's kind of like the dream. Well, one of the many dreams, but that is a small dream that I would love to have. It'd be pretty cool. Or maybe a Nendoroid. Maybe a Nendoroid. A Nendoroid would be cool, but I don't want people putting me in a jar. I don't want to be put in a jar. So, no. But the 1/4 scale New Jersey figure. Oh, yeah. I haven't put it together yet. Cost 400. Oof, yeah. The 1/4 scales are huge. They're really big. League players. Who do you main in League? It kind of changes. But I guess for the most part, like I play a lot of ARAM. I don't play a whole ton of Summoner's Rift at this current time. But the champs that I enjoy playing that I would consider quote unquote a main would be like Tristana, Fiora, Kiana, Lux. I also was really big in Wukong and Renekton for a bit. I've kind of dabbled in again jumping back into Nunu and some more tanks. I kind of like being a little bit of everything, but Tristana is definitely my number one go-to. Insert posture check redeem. I should add that, huh? Solaris. Ah, I see. Well, that's fine too. Nothing wrong with that. So I'm catching up with chat. I'm catching up. I'm a little behind. The one time you do need your label marker. Yeah, the one time you do need it, then you can't find it. Or you're out of the filling for the labels. Yep. Ah, that works. Next carrier con, I'm betting there will be a Josie standee. Hey, I hope so. That'd be cool. I'd buy myself. Don't talk to me or my daughter ever again. Josie Figma pop-up parade. That would be cool. Like I said, it's the long-term dream. Since I collect figures, I mean, why wouldn't I want one? That'd be cool. Thank you for covering your shoulders. I couldn't focus. Oh no, she's showing too much ankle. Oh no. Squeeze the mark on while flashing. Let me breathe. You gotta let me breathe. Please, sir, let me breathe. Android Josie would be cute. That would be cool. Because then you could have like the jacket be, you know, but see, because in my brain, you know, you guys mentioned about the removable jacket for like the plush. Even if it was an Nendroid or like a scale, because a lot of the HoloLive scale figures these days for the characters that have talents that have hats, they're making the hats like removable via a magnet. So like the jacket could be removable via the like a magnet. So you could just literally pop it back on if you want. It just like secures to my shoulders, or you don't have to have it. Like that would be cool. That would be cool. That would be, or it could just be a very dynamic scale figure that, you know, has no magnet and the jacket just stays on. Android Josie, it's Josie, pop-up parade or Nendo. Yeah. That'd be a hell of a way to remind yourself of how far you've got. Hey, that's what was like in my brain when I was thinking of debut. I'm like, that's how you know when you've made it. When you've made it is when you've got like a physical entity of merchandise, like a scale figure or something like big, you know? Monkey paws Josie. Yeah, Josie Funko Pop? No, I would not want a Funko Pop. Now, if someone made a Funko Pop, like a custom one, sure, that would be really cool. But probably not one directly through them. Why mention the jar? because it came a thing. And Android is more likely, yeah. Because I know like Novel Horizons does scales, and I think there's a couple other indie companies that do scales for like indie people that I've seen. But a lot of the times they're usually garage kits and stuff. But that's still really cool though. Like I said, it's a long-term dream. Just make the plushie so large it couldn't fit in a jar. Just get it'd be like what do they call them? They use them for idle plushes. I can't even think of them now. The ones that lay down, but they're pretty big. Oh, Nesoberries. That's it. I can have a Nesoberry. If you know what a Nesoberry is, you can get me a Terra-sized Nesoberry. Terra is huge, and they're usually a couple $100. They're huge. Aim spray bottle with malicious intent. Oh, what are your thoughts on Arcane? I have not watched it. I have not watched it yet. I usually like watching, well, unless I have to watch something, unless I'm obsessed about a series or a topic or whatever the heck it is, I usually don't watch something right as it airs. I usually like to wait for the popularity to die down so I can kind of enjoy it at my own speed and not be influenced by everyone being like, oh, it's so good, or oh, it's so bad. And then I just watch it at my own time and make my opinions myself. So I have not watched it yet, but I will probably watch it this coming summer when I have a little bit more time, maybe. We'll see. Let Them Breathe has been redeemed. Let Them Breathe. All right. It's close to 9:30, so it'll be time. It'll be plenty of time. And Wizard Bear and Basta Fish, thank you for the follows. Welcome in, welcome in. 1-to-1 size Sandy. Ooh, oh man, I remember seeing some guy who makes like enormous scale like cardboard cutouts of VTubers. I think he made a really big one of Iron Mouse and a couple other people one time. That's what I think of when you say that. I'm just like, oh my god, that's crazy. There's a Josie standee. You're gonna see me sneaking out the function with a suspiciously standee shaped coat. There he is, man. The man with the standee shaped coat. 1/700th or, oh my god, Jesus Christ. That'd be huge. I'm hugging the plushie cat because it's my emotional support plushie. What if official Josie jacket? Oh, that would actually be dope. I would actually wear the shit out of that. I'm not gonna lie. I would pair up the Nendoroid Josie with the Azure Lane, New Jersey. Yeah, that'd be cute. Like, want the Kirby Nendo? Oh, yeah, and the arms are magnetic? Yeah, those are cute. Forget security, good luck sneaking past all of us. I know, right? The whole community would be like, sir, what is in your jacket? Maybe I can contact some modeler friends for a 3D mod. That would be cool. I don't know if VFleet does 3D stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of spitballing ideas because like I collect figures and I collect all these things. And I'm like, man, that would be so cool if I had my own. That would be so cool if I was one of these one day. One of my many figure waifus. If I became my own figure waifu. How is everyone? Yeah, how is everyone? Vibe check. Mental vibe check. How is everybody's mental doing at the moment? Are we surviving, barely hanging on by a pinky? Funkos are cringe. They used to be cool, but yeah, they've kind of become a little much. At least for me. When Josie talked about Funko Pops and with what she said, I knew I was staying. Like, they're cute, but they were cute at first, but then it kind of became like, I don't know. There's just too many. There's too many. And plus, I think with the big issue with a lot of the scalping and just how it's become, like the nature of Funko Pops has just gotten really like, I don't know. But custom ones are cool. Like I'm very, 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 very particular about them now. They have to look like absolutely stupendous for me to be like, oh yeah, let me go buy it. I need a Josie figure to put up next to my Mori. Like, me too. What are you saying? I'm right there with you. Josie standing would be pretty pog, not gonna lie. True. I hope soon. Stack of VFleet Nestle berries. Yes. We just stack on top of each other. All the Iowas, we just stack them on top of each other. That'd be great. I love to wait till things are done too. That's me with free run. Yeah, I don't like watching stuff at the moment. Binge watching shows all at once is ideal. Exactly. I have to really be obsessed about something to actually wait and watch it episode to episode. Because I hate waiting. I'm so impatient. They're breathing. I have that 1/4 scale New Jersey dazzling stuff. Oh, I think I've seen that one. That thing is crazy. Let's see, Josie biker jacket. That would be dope. Josie jacket would be so expensive, probably. Well, maybe, possibly, but worth. Quality demand sacrifice. That is true. That is true. Well, more understated merch design, like a shirt with the, yeah, I mean, like shirt stuff is definitely very cool because especially because all of our insignias are pretty unique. So that is that'd be kind of cool, you know, rep your ship girl and, you know, have their particular insignia on the front or whatever, or like the sleeve. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it could be neat. Vibes are very good. Glad to be here with you in chat. Yeah, I'm doing great. Just drawing with chilling. Yeah, good. Doing okay. With her wishes for merch. I'm sorry. I like buying merch, so then I think of like, ooh, what would I buy of me? But it's good to hear that everybody's doing all right. I have the urge to eat food. I get Dr. Pepper instead. Dr. Pepper is good. Don't eat your foot. Don't eat your foot. I don't think it would taste too good. During the semester break, yeah. The thing with Funko Pops, other than I think they're ugly, is that now they're more about the Funko Pop brand than about the thing they're supposed to be. Yeah, it's very interesting. I have a giant Master Chief Funko I got from GameStop years ago. Some of them are kind of neat though. I can't hate that. I really like how it has a standardized shape, but with variations. Yeah. I'll eat grass instead. Grass is probably better. Still not great, but probably not as good as, you know, I would not recommend the foot. You're just fueling our want for Josie things. I'm always trying to think of things. Like I post about it in the Discord server. Like if I ever ask you guys questions for ideas of stuff, I'm constantly thinking ahead. I tend to be a planner. Even if I don't end up acting on plans or ideas, I'm always brainstorming. I'm always cooking things in my noodle. I'm always thinking of things. I love shirts with logos because it's, oh yeah, like the cutie marks. Yeah, the My Little Pony cutie marks. Exactly. That's kind of like what my brain was thinking too. Yeah. Agreed. But I think wow, we've already yapped for like 30 minutes. Jeez. Oh, let's actually move over to the other the other scene. So now we'll actually look at these slides. We'll actually start the slides. We'll actually start slides now. Okay. Let's see. Have you seen the ship's crest for the new USS New Jersey? I think I have. I believe I have. Are we making lasagna? Lasagna is good. Okay. So these were questions. So a brief little, I guess, tidbit of info as we get to start them. I didn't get to answer every question that was submitted just for time circumstances, and all of the questions that were submitted were vetted and reviewed, so nothing weird or like, you know, whatever got through. But I did try to answer, or I did try to pull every question that I could. So, but just if you don't see your question, I'm sorry. Some of them I just couldn't do because of time or other reasons. I haven't found a viewer that has under. If you haven't, I don't know. There's many. There are many. There are all VTubers are worth though, regardless of number. Every VTuber is worth. She's sliding. We're slipping and sliding. Don't, you know, woo, woo, woo. No slippy slidey. No slippy slidey. A bundle that includes an acrylic standee, a keychain, a sticker, and a badge is pretty standard. I think it's like a tangible, reasonable merch plug for the average fan. Yeah, kind of like the starter kit. The starter kit. I don't have Marshmallow. Oh, that's okay. The one thing that I like about Marshmallow is it doesn't make you don't have to have an account. You can literally just submit a question without having an account. It does mention that you can if you want to, but yeah, you don't have to. But everything's always anonymous anyway. Were there any weird questions? There were. Some weren't questions at all, which were kind of funny. But yeah, I feel like that's the nature of any anonymous input thing. Anytime you're like, here, ask me something, or here, put something anonymous, you know there's going to be at least one person. There's always at least one. You know, not that I'm hating on it. I just think it's funny. I feel like it's just expected. I was a good boy. And I don't judge anybody. I don't judge anybody for any questions. Well, jokingly I may judge, but nothing actual harsh. No question, just as, man, I love Jared. I'm glad that this started before the whole Jared circumstances came into be. So I had nothing about Jared, which is nice. Very good. Very good. I appreciate it. But these are all randomized too. So they're all not in an order that they were submitted. They were not first in, first out. So they're kind of be a little all over the place. But the first question I'm going to answer was the one that says, what are the top 5 animes, any genre you like growing up? Growing up, I guess, growing up, I watched probably a lot of, I guess it was more like slice of life rom-com series. So I guess for top 5, probably that I remember, I guess being like the first few series that I remember when I started watching anime was like Ouran High School Host Club, Gurren Lagann, I think. I'm trying to like remember. Oh, what did I watch? Fruits Basket. Oh, one of them I'm gonna name, and they're probably, I feel like if you know this anime, I will be shocked. But one of the first few anime that I watched, that I'm kind of embarrassed to admit now that I watched. But one of the first few ones I watched was Love Hina and Inuyasha. Probably would be like the first 5 that I remember that I did like. That probably like was probably my younger self being influenced. Oh god, how I hated Love Hina. It was like, how cringe was it? It's cringe. Like in hindsight, I look back on it and I'm like, why did I watch that? I think a friend of mine had like said that, oh, I think it's because a friend of mine when I was younger, he was like, oh, you're kind of like you like strong like females, you know, kind of the tsundere type girl. And he was like, oh, you'll love Naru Narusagawa in this series, go watch this. And then I watched it. And I mean, it's a typical like rom-com. I mean, it is technically considered a harem series, but it's like very old school harem, where it is very not like modern day harem. It's the typical old school where it's like the guy accidentally walks into the hot spring and the girl's in there, she's like, oh my god, you stupid, and punches him into like the next, you know, solar system. Very cliche, very tropey, but it's very funny. I thought it was pretty silly. I guess, right? Oh, love Hina. But I did love the tsundere. It ticked me to no end. I love tsunderes. I can't help it. I'm kind of one, sort of. I'm kind of like a little bit of one. Josie's friend, I know you like women. No, I'm not. I'm really not of that persuasion. I like strong female leads because I look up to them, I guess. And so he was like, oh, you'll like her. She's very, you know, take charge. And I was like, oh, okay. Since I can't post a Marshmallow anymore, can I ask you a question here? Yeah, if we go through all the questions that were sent, yeah, we could probably do some spitball random ones. So hold on to that question. And once we're done with these, yeah, definitely feel free. Is him the inventor of a lot of tropes today? Yeah, very old school, guilty pleasure. It was aight. So we got a cute tsundere on her head. I mean, I'm like, I think I said it in like the server. I'm kind of like a fusion of like a tsundere and like, I guess dere. I'm very upbeat, very, very extroverted, but I definitely have my tsundere moments for sure. Because I am very tomboyish. So I feel like not all tomboys are tsunderes, but most tsunderes tend to be tomboys. Or, you know, have tomboy traits. So yeah, but yeah, I'm kind of a mix. The MC's mentor had no more riz and couldn't snatch the main hero with just I know, right? The drunk lady and the shy girl, or I mean, they were all fun, but I liked Naru. Naru was cool. I liked her. Soon. Oh yeah, that one song. Let's see, I am apparently disconnected from the server. Oh no, ruh-roh. 95% of tomboys are tsunderes. True. It's mathematically accurate. I'm correct on this, trust me. Let's see, go to the next question. Yes, this one. I had to Google translate this one. But it says, do I like Toa? Lol. And I do. Tokoyami Toa is one of my Oshis. She was one of the first JP Hololive VTubers that I watched because I remember watching VTubers and I was like, oh, well, I think that's also, I'm very mentally coded to where when I see creators or like anime that will have like tomboy girls that have lower voices like myself, like Toa, I was like, I felt so seen when I saw Toa. And I remember I think the first few times I watched her was when she was having her 3D debut, her 3D reveal or whatever stream. And I was just like, oh my god, she sounds like me. She's got a lore. Let's go. VTubers have like tomboy voices too. I felt so seen. It was so nice. So yeah, she was one of the first few that I watched. And I was like, okay, she's cool. She's cool. How loudly would you pop off if you ever collab with... I wouldn't understand her because she speaks Japanese, but hey, I mean, yeah, I would dig that. I would be excited. I always have the excuse of being either dense or have that hidden girly side. True. This is stopping them from just going in and making it tolerable. That's too funny. Pure tsunderes for the sake of being tsunderes. Like, would they force that trope, like when they make them like egregiously tsundere, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Yeah, but I feel like the essence of tsundere is very real. That there are girls who get very I don't really know a way to explain it other than tsundere, but yeah, like the behavior is natural. But yeah, of course, anime kind of hyperbolizes it to the nth degree. So I kind of agree with you. The extreme of it is a bit much. Just learn Japanese, so easy. Oh yeah, just, you know, Nihongo Josie, totally, for sure. Level 1 and level 2, yeah. Like the simple stuff is fine. Simple stuff is fine. What, you don't know Japanese? Skill issue, bruh. Shake my head. They don't know what to say when someone is super nice to them, so they just try to push back against it. Yeah, like I completely understand that feeling. Like the tsundere essence is very real. It's very real. Nihongo Josie. Gaijin janai. Shush. Hush, hush, hush. Naruho, don't. No. Totally easy. Yeah. Nihongo Josu desu ne. So, one of these days, that is actually a language I'm hoping to at least become more, I say fluent, everyone says fluent, but I want to be at least more, I want to be able to converse more with it. But actually one of the languages that I am technically, it's on my back burner right now because I'm just very busy with things, is I'm trying to learn Mandarin as well. So I want to learn multiple things, but the brain can only process and handle so many things at once. So that is on the docket. It's actually a good quote. Yeah, gomenasari. Is all good. I tease. We couldn't be Josie's Jakuma. We could be Josie's Jakuma. Oh my lord. I'd like to learn Japanese. I just find it very hard to wrap my head around, and I don't have time for a proper course. Yeah. One day. Why is it always Japanese and not Spanish? Well, see, I know a little bit of Spanish, but I don't use it. So it is very, very minimal. Like I don't normally get asked to speak Spanish, so I don't, it's kind of, anything I did have in my brain is kind of gone. I know a little bit, un poquito, but not very much. I should probably get back into that too. I could be a quadrilingual, right? That should be simple, right? Just shove every language into my brain. To be fair, I also have no idea what to say in response either, so it's relatable. Yeah, exactly. Tragically, the USS New Jersey was built before the Navy's smart ship program. True. I'm learning German right now, so I can just scare the crap. Oh yeah. Like the more guttural languages that they're not saying anything bad, but it's a very harsh sounding language, which is not bad though. I always find German very, I always liked the sound of German, even though some of it does seem a bit scary. I always actually liked fluent German speaking. It was very nice. Like some people I think don't think it's very attractive sounding, but I actually like it. Spanish is a lot more difficult, and it doesn't really have a stable VTuber scene. Yeah, which is unfortunate. There are some good Spanish speaking VTubers, but yeah, it's not as bountiful, you know. But it makes sense because VTubing did, you know, originate in Japan, like, you know, the West, or not in the West. So, you know, it makes sense why probably the higher percentage is going to be more Japanese and Eastern languages, which makes sense. Let's see. I would learn Japanese if I was more interested in it. Yeah, there's a Discord server I'm in where the owner teaches Japanese for free every Friday. Hey, yo, that's pretty dope. Just be Kiara. No, 50 languages. She's crazy. Kiwawa's insane. Very admirable though. Like very, very hard not to admire her for being able to just house all those languages in her brain. Very aggressive language to be sure, but it's really cool. It's really cool. I've sung in German before. See, that's the funny thing. I'm not fluent in speaking languages, but I have sung in many languages. So I know a lot of times how to pronounce things, like the base of the language, just because I've had to learn it to sing it properly. Like I've sung in French, I've sung in German, I've sung in Spanish, I've sung in Italian, Latin, Japanese. Like I've sung in multiple languages, but I just don't speak them fluently. I'd like to have learned German, but the day before my class started, my German teacher just dipped. Oh, well, shit, that sucks. Kanji has this unique effect of giving me PTSD. I feel like, yeah, I could see that. German can definitely sound, yeah, it definitely has that essence to it if it's done right, you know? I feel Iron Mouse helps a little bit. Oh yeah. I feel like it just takes one. I want to say it takes one big VTuber, but it takes one, you know, definitely a decently sized creator or a handful to kind of really get the ball rolling for sure. Bro, when people just break out the Latino speak for a moment, it's so funny. Yeah. Being a Phoenix has its advantages. That is very true. Japanese's use of particles seems like it might help in understanding the languages. Oh. How about Mika Kobayashi language? Though it's very context heavy rather than structure heavy. Yeah, the German teacher was the Java teacher. Oh, the students go so out of hand she walked out. Oof, damn. Also, let's switch to the next question while we're chit-chatting. If you could be added to any game, what would it be? If I could be added to any game. Probably. This is gonna be, I feel like this is, some people might think this is a cop-out, but I definitely feel like if I could be added to any game, it would be Mass Effect. Like, I feel if I could be added to Mass Effect, that would be awesome. Like, I love the environment. I love the lore. I love the whole universe of Mass Effect. I'm like, that would be really cool. That would be so cool. Become a Spectre, and oh my god, that'd be neat. That'd be so cool. That would be so great. Holy shit, a fellow Mass Effect. Oh, I'm so big on Mass Effect. Mass Effect is like, I said it on my debut, but I could do a whole TED talk on Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect. It's insane. I'm very deep, very deep. There's no saving me with my love of Mass Effect. So yes, you're in good hands here. No, that you talked about it, very on brand. As an anime, do you go to what? Words! I don't even know what this is. I still have to play that. You should! It's so good! I might stream it one of these days, but it's definitely worth playing. Like, if you like really deep, invested stories where pretty much the game kind of changes on your choices, definitely play it. And this is coming from someone who, mind you, when I first tried to play Mass Effect, my friends tried to get me into Mass Effect when Mass Effect 3 was being released. So I had not played Mass Effect ever up until that point. And then when I got into it, I played for 30 minutes and got very bored and stopped playing. And then 3 months later, I kind of was like, I think I might have been too harsh. So I picked it up again and then I started it again. Because it throws, there's a lot of reading. It's very kind of Star Trek-y in that it throws a lot of universe at you, a lot of terms, a lot of races, a lot of things, and you kind of have to process. And I finally was just like, I locked in, and then the next thing I knew, it had been like 3 hours, and I was obsessed. So yeah, I never looked back after that. So this is coming from someone who did not like it at first. So take my word. If you go in with an open mind and just really like are open-minded to the universe of Mass Effect, I think you might like it. Mass Effect is on the someday list, sadly, because I have too many games on. I repeat, yeah, I'm kind of that way too. Started the first one years ago, but never finished. Do it. I'll probably stream it as well, guys. So there is that. Because I love the series. I've played through it like 2 or 3 times, but I always have an excuse to play it again. Even Andromeda, I mean, it's definitely not on par with like the trilogy, but I enjoyed it for what it was. I feel like a lot of people were very harsh on Andromeda, and while it wasn't nearly as good, I will admit that, I love Andromeda. I like it for what it is. I love it anyway, because it's a Mass Effect game. So, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Those are the best types of games. Yeah. No, Andromeda was ass. No, it wasn't. It was fine. It just wasn't as good. Like, anyone who hates on Andromeda, I'm like, it was not great. But how can you, like, my response to that is always like, there's no way you could really, like, with the magnitude that the original trilogy had, everyone was going to hate on Andromeda no matter what. If it wasn't taking place in the original world universe with the same characters, people were going to hate it anyway. Like, I feel like no one was going to really be happy with it regardless. But it tried new things and it didn't work. So that's the way I look at it. But I enjoyed it for what it was. So those are this as a guest. See, hello, Otaku, welcome in. And hello, Saku, welcome in. I gotta head out. Have a wonderful rest of your night. No worries, Plasma Cakes. Thank you. I appreciate it. But we'll go to the next question. Let's see. How do you like your steaks cooked? Yeah. This one, I almost jokingly want to answer and be like, I love it so I need it to be so mediumly cooked that it's like, you know, a rock. No, I like my cooked steak like, so it's like kind of medium rare. I like it to be squishy, but I don't want it to look like someone just killed the cow, you know? I don't want like blood to coat my plate. So I'm kind of like right in the middle. Medium rare. Like maybe leaning towards the rare, but it's fine. People hated on the ending of Mass Effect 3 until they added a few. Yeah, so I was like, I mean, I feel like there's no pleasing everyone. Everyone's gonna have something to complain about. So I still enjoyed it for what it was. I played 1 and 2 for the first time recently. Oh, then stalled at 3. The 2 is the best. Honestly, 2 is the best, no matter what. It's just really good. It's so good. The vaults were cool. Yeah, they were pretty neat. The launch of Andromeda sounded very rough from an outsider. Yeah, it was pretty rough. Well done. Ooh, so you too like rock steak. So good. So good. Not rare enough. It has to moo. I need to hear the moo when I stab it with my fork. No. Next question. Do you like XQC? No. I'm gonna be blunt there. No, I don't. I know that's probably a hot take, but I don't care for him. I don't. Good, correct opinion. I mean, the politically correct answer would be, I'm sure he's a lovely person, but no, I'm not a fan of him. I'm not a fan of him. She was the best story. Yeah, that was like when it was at its peak. The peak story, peak lore. Oh yeah, that's what I feel like everyone's kind of in the same mindset that 2 was the best for the story, but 3 was where they really finally got the right vibe for the gameplay. So if we could have the story of 2 and the gameplay of 3, we'd be raring to go. I love my steak medium rare. Yeah, like me. I like it too. Medium rare is the way to go. True. And also welcome Ryan. All opinions espoused by Josie are exactly. If I say it, it's true. It is true. There's no lies. I speak nothing but truth. At least we know. True. That is very true. I am not of that age. I agree. I don't like. Yeah. He's a person. He is a person. That's for sure. He is a person who has very loud opinions. Do you have a throne? I might. It's not public yet, but I do technically maybe have one. Maybe. Technically, I'm not 40. I remember I was birthed in the 40s a long time ago. I'm ancient. Josie is I am a world. Well, I don't know. Am I a world? Am I a world, chat? Do you guys think I'm a world? I don't know. I see. Of course, as a woman, my brain wants to be like woman coded. Are you saying I'm fat? Are you saying I'm big? But no, I'm kidding. I'm joking, of course. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Buying Josie presents. No, you don't have to. I bluntly haven't seen much of him. Yeah, I luckily haven't seen much of him, which has been nice. Yes, I'm like 1,000 years old. Exactly. Maybe. That's young for a ship. Exactly. In ship years, I'm quite young. I'm very spry. You're our world ender. Exactly. Technically, I'm like an island ender, but yeah, close enough. Close enough. 1942 was a great year for ships and wine. Yes, it was. It truly was. Guns are big, and you have 9 of them. Yeah. Got it going on just like Stacy's mom. No, I don't want to be Stacy. I don't want to be Stacy's mom. That song is so weird, man. But it's funny. It is a good song, but the lyrics are concerning. Younger than the Constitution. Ayo. Ayo. Welcome in, Eclipse. Welcome, welcome. Most I've learned about XQC was without my consent. You were forced info upon you. Technically, every continent is an island. Technically, they're just very big islands. Very true. Just depends on the side. Yeah, the size of the island, exactly. Let's go to the next question. Let's see. How much sea facts do you know? Any experience on sea-like fishing, traveling, and whatnot? Not entirely. I mean, I've gone fishing before. I've gone on boats before. I don't get seasick, which is nice. I don't get nauseous when I'm on boats, which is great. Love that. Love that for me. But I do have a fear of the deep ocean. I don't know too much about the ocean in regards to like being knowledgeable on it, but I do fear like the Mariana Trench, like the idea of the fact that we've only accessed a small percentage of the ocean's contents, and it kind of scares the shit out of me. Like, I'm not scared of the ocean to where I don't have like thalassophobia. Like, I don't fear the ocean. I fear what we haven't unearthed deep down in the ocean. That's what I fear. Also, I realized you guys didn't tell me I didn't put my jacket on. You guys didn't tell me the timer went. You guys got shoulders for free. You guys got shoulders for free. Boo to chat. I'm teasing. Ma'am, I just got here. Hey, Queen Roost, you are innocent. Don't worry, you are innocent amongst these heathens who just accepted shoulders for free. It's fine, it's fine. Dude, a vacation years ago ruined boats on the beach for me. Oh no, I get seasick very easily. Oh, that sucks. I feel bad for people who do get seasick. I feel like I don't like being nauseous as it is, and the fact like knowing how that feels, I would not want to know how that feels on the ocean, because then you're just kind of stranded and you're like stuck. That sucks. Of course, if you're the deep ocean, that's not where surface ships are supposed to go. Exactly. I'm not supposed to be there. I don't like it. I don't fuck with where I can't see my feet. Yeah, the deep ocean. Yeah, no. A ship having thalassophobia. I don't though. I don't fear the ocean. Like, I can be out on the ocean and it doesn't bother me. I'm sorry, I was listening to you. Yep, it's okay. It's okay. I give you grief. The Queen of Battleship scared of large amount. I'm not scared of the ocean. I'm just scared of the deep part of the ocean. Like the deep. Like where the fish with the light, the lantern fish, like the deep parts of the ocean where those fish reside. That's what I don't like. That's what scares me. Because we haven't even, like, our own technology, even with the technology that we have today, we still can't even go and research that stuff down there. Like, the fact that we don't even have the ability to reach it is terrifying to me. That's so scary. Bra el gordito. Etu. Fine. You're not like you guys got it for free for like ever. But that's fine. What timer? It's a mental timer. And I forgot. Heathens, I am insulted, madam. At least your beaches are safe. True. You, without your jacket, looks amazing just as much as you with your jacket. Mine aren't. That's fair. I hear, like, I've always heard the things of for other continents, other parts of the world, and the scary creatures that live in those parts of the world. And I'm like, man, if I had spiders that were as big as like small mammals, I think I'd be scared to go outside. I'm not gonna lie. I would live in the tree. Actually, are there big scary creatures in the trees too? Because I was like, I could, you know, live in the trees like a wilderness person, but I feel like there's probably scary things in the trees too. I feel like I'm not safe anywhere. Yeah, the anglerfish. Yes, I hate them. They scare me. Very terrifying. I don't like looking at them, man. They're so gross. And also, welcome, Nightingale. Welcome, welcome. Is this the place with a lot of water? That is the place with a lot of water. True. I can swim out to the buoy and be fine, but any farther, bro, I'm just clocking out. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Where the guys are tiny. I love that part of the ocean. I want to go there. You can go there. Have at it. That's all for you, buddy. Subnautica was 50-50 on the ocean. Like, Subnautica wouldn't really bother me too much until it gets to, like, the dark part. That's what I don't like. And then there's arachnophobia for the night. I'm not really scared. I don't really have arachnophobia. I wouldn't call it arachnophobia. I don't like spiders, but I don't think I dislike them enough to consider it an arachnophobia. Like, I think I just don't like bugs. But I feel like that's a normal human thing anyway. Shout outs to the shark. They tried a track that suddenly plunged down thousands of feet for some unknown reason. Yeah, right? Like, scares me. Australia has shit in nature that you'd think only exists in Skyrim. So I've heard. I have a couple friends who live in Australia, and I have heard the tales. And I'm concerned, to say the least. But they also do say that it's very beautiful there. So kind of like a very conflicting emotions I have. The action shots for Jaws were filmed out off the coast of my state. And yes, we have scary things in trees. The orb. Oh, the orb weaver spider is there too? Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. Shoot that thing. I'm sure it has its purpose in the great circle of life, but that is not the circle that I wish to be a part of. So keep that spider on its own, away from me. Australia needs to be turned into glass. No. It's a beautiful place. Or so I've heard. I've never been. Hope maybe one day. I would like to travel more than I have, at least in current day. But yeah, maybe one day. Time for me to lurk and shake that off. Oh, good. Enjoy the lurk, Darth. Or weavers are actually very friendly within reason. It's a spider. I'm good. We can keep it at arms, like 50 arms length. There's a reason a lot of Gundam series like to destroy Australia. Poor Australia, man. The other weird part is the tag actually recorded warmer temperatures as it plunged. Oh, weird. Even our cute animals are dangerous. Oh, I've heard the koalas. Yes, I've heard the koalas are like vicious though. That they can be, or that they're pretty dangerous. Platypus is venomous. Platypi are venomous? Really? That I did not know. And they were so cute. Damn. Who knew Perry could like kill people with venom? No clue. Did not know that. Could you be my mommy? No. I hate to tell you. No. No. And thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated. Australia, the land that time forgot. Followed 76 cryptids. Oof. The male platypi has venom spurs. Oh, wow. Shit. Shows he's a friend. Like, it's like we're friends, not food. I am friend, not mother. Hi, Australia. Oh, that's right. Because, you know, that's their, yeah, upside down. Hi, Australia. Hi, Australians. That's true. We have the best bird of prey in the world, though. Do you? Is that true? Josie has tomboy friend that comes over for N64. True. I'm here to bring you a snack and play games, and then we shit talk for a while. And then you tell me about a girl you like, then I say that she's way out of your league, but then I'm like, hee, just kidding, go get her, champ. And then give you finger guns. Bald eagle slander. America. I am not that way. Even though bald eagles are cool. They are cool though. Australian hobby falcon. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm very curious. I do think birds are cool. Like, birds don't interest me until I see them in person. Then magically I'm interested. Then I'm just like, ooh. I guess it's like object permanence or whatever it is. Like when something's in my vicinity, in my vision, then I'm interested. Joke's on you, my DM stayed dry. Oh no. You know, sometimes that's okay. The DMs are where things go wrong, though. Have you ever seen or heard a story of DM conversations going well? So probably better that way, to be honest. Steering clear of drama. Josie here to Smash Melee. She's a Meta Knight. No, I'm not. In Smash, I used to be a Sheik main until they kind of screwed her over in Smash Brothers, the newer Smash Brothers. So then I became, who did I switch to? I think I went back to Pikachu. Oh no, I think I went to Pikachu, but then I went to when Sora got released because he's kind of broken. So I play a little bit of Sora. Let's see, scientific name is Falco Longipede. What a name. I'm not even gonna say that. I almost started to say, I'm like, no, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Have you seen them schmoove? Are they schmoovin'? Milady tips fedora, punches you in the face. As we go to the next slide. What do you think of Jay Schlatt's Christmas album? Actually, I loved it, actually. If you don't know who Jay Schlatt is, he's a YouTuber, and he came out with the Christmas album because actually he has a good singing voice, and it's very good, like insanely good. I very much recommend it. Like, if you want old school, like Frank Sinatra style Christmas music, like it's fucking fire. It slaps so hard. He's so good. And he paid a lot of money apparently to get it like super mixed and mastered and done professionally. So it sounds very good. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, he wanted to beat the AI cover. I know! Which was funny because he did so much better than the AI cover. Holy crap. I was like, when I heard his actual cover of I Want It like My Way, I was just like, bro, you are sleeping on that voice. What the fuck are you doing? Stop doing React content. Be a singer, motherfucker. You're so good. He's so good. Like, holy crap, his voice is good. Schlatt had no reason to go as hard. It's true. He's so cracked. He's just so talented. Like, damn. Even though he would just, be like, it's whatever. You're one to talk. But I'm not, I can't sing Frank Sinatra style. I'm not a New Yorker. I'm from Jersey. It's different. It's different. Frank Sinatra. He actually wants to step away from React, but he said it's yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Like, most people who do review content or React content do it for that reason. Like, I get it. But like, man, the album is so good. Like, please go check it out. Close enough. That is because you have to sing it your way. True. That is very true. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, finger gun. It is true. That is true. But it is very good. I like listening to it. It's very good. I don't have anything interesting to ask, so I'm just gonna say congrats again on your debut. Can't wait for what see, this is why this kind of got kept in. But thank you to whoever you are. I appreciate that. Thank you. There will be many more. There will be many more. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Jazzy Jazz Night would be peak. I guess don't think I have too many jazzy songs that I'm super well versed in. There is though, I guess an addendum to that. A caveat is there is a Fate, well, for any Fate fans, for any Fate, Stay Night, Fate, whatever fans, there is a song that Maya Sakamoto does, and I can't remember the name of it right now. But there's a song she does that there is like this live version that is actually much jazzier, technically, in style, and I prefer it much more. Jacket back on. Yes, thank you, chat. Yes, let's go, jacket viewers. Oh, you guys are so good, I appreciate you. Thank you, the true stands. Being honest to the streamer. You're the true homies, the real homies. They're like, shut up. She gave us an order. Oh, Bruges peak Fate content. I'm kind of a student who asked the teacher if we have homework. Oh God, he's that guy. But that's okay. It's all right. We are going to need a cover of Fly Me to the Moon, Josie. Please and thank you. It's been a hot minute since I've done like Sinatra style songs, but I guess I should probably do something like that. I have not sung it in a long time. I should probably unearth that and see how I do. Jacket restored. True. And see, meanwhile, I'm taking hits, defending the shoulders. He's like, stand behind me, men. I shall remind her of the jacket. But I'm trying to think, what is the song? I have to look it up. Fate Maya Sakamoto. I can't remember the name of the song. There's a song that she does. Oh, it is spelled, I don't even know how to pronounce this. I'm gonna type it in chat because I don't know how to pronounce this. Very bad. But that song that she does, there is a live version of it. Like I said, that is very jazzy in essence. And I love that version much more. I love singing that version more. So I think that would be my jazzy thing, I guess. You've done Eva's opening, so now you need to do the ending. Oh, that's true. I haven't thought about the end. It's like everyone knows the opening, but always forgets about the ending. That's true. I'll have to actually, could you bring that up? I'll do some research and see if there's like some jazzier songs that I'm just sleeping on that I actually maybe know more than I realize. Shots fired. The Jacket Civil War. I swear, I'm gonna make art of that, guys. You guys keep this up. I'm gonna make art of that. We're gonna get something made. Look, the jacket is absolutely fire and completes her look very well. Hey, at least you can admit it. You know, admitting is the first step to recovery. So that's okay. It's all good. Gentlemen, please. We can compromise. Get a half jacket. Yes, the shortened ones that, like, you know, just go to like the rib cage area. Yeah. Ending songs are some bangers too. Yeah. Skyfall. Ooh, I would love to do Skyfall. I feel like there's been some really big names that have done Skyfall as a cover, and I'm like, I don't know. I feel a little intimidated. I don't know if I could do it justice, but I do like that song. Take that jacket, bros. Oh my God, he redeemed it. Okay. 10 more minutes, so I'll put it back on at 10:20. 10:20. Jazzier. Well, have you considered Saga Jihin from Zombieland Saga? The other shipsters could do better. Ooh, I'll have to look into that. I will have to look at that. Jesse just needs a cape. I know, right? Just give me a cape. Absolute banger. I'll have to take a look at that one. Both factions in the Jacket Civil War claim to be true followers of the Celestial Chariot. Oh my God. Y'all are making like you guys are making, you know, like the Mr. Green Frog, Mr. Pepe. You guys are making Jared in my mind be like the Pepe. Little Pepe. It's just Jared. Little green frog named Jared instead of Pepe. Why not me in the middle, jacket wrapped around the waist? That's usually me IRL. I am the jacket waist wearer. Do we need song recommendations on Discord? No. If anything, what I may end up doing one of these days is maybe doing like a Google form that you guys can always use to just send song recommendations. That way you guys don't have to like harass the Discord server just for me specifically. But we'll see. I redeemed. Take that damn thing off, woman. I get a song where Jesse is draping the jacket over. That would be cool. That'd be cool. Thank you for the lurk, Shades. Thank you. Technically, I have the command, but I guess it's not. It doesn't actually show. At least not in my chat. Maybe it shows in the actual chat. But I have to look into my commands and see if they're actually working. My power went out. Did I miss anything? No. No. You missed nothing. You were good. We're running away with the lore and leaving Josie behind. I know, right? Wonderful Rush could be fun, though. Man, you say Wonderful Rush, and my brain's like, Love Live? Love Live? Love Live? I'm so Love Live coded. It's pretty bad. It's very bad. Actually, a pose of you holding the jacket with one hand over the shoulder, like girl boss type. Yeah. Very. I feel like you guys make me sound more badass than I actually am. The way she said no tells me that yes. No. Love Live. Exactly. I love Wonderful Rush. I love all Love Live. Love Live and Mass Effect are my two TED Talk tangents that I could go on forever. Thought of Rush the progress. Ah, yeah, Rush. Yeah. Mine. Yeah, that is chat. You guys are the seagulls from Finding Nemo. I don't see any bots. I know in your chat. Probably why the commands aren't working. Maybe. Possibly. The art Josie used on her schedule kind of resembles. Yeah, true. Would you ever be a Fallout person? I've always wanted to try the games, actually. I technically have access to all the games. I've just never played them. But I have friends who are very dedicated to the Fallout series. And I've always wanted to try them because the world of Fallout was very, very appealing to me. Especially after I played Mass Effect. I just never got into it. But I need to. But I want to. That is actually in the works at some point. Us idle trash lords, true. I am in idle hell forever and a day, and I'm okay. I enjoy my 7 rings of hell. My is it 7? 9 rings of hell? I don't remember. All the no, I'm gonna say 9 rings of hell because there's 9 idols in Love Live, so I'm gonna say the 9 rings of hell. That's my variation of it. Absolutely try. They're fantastic. So I've heard. So I've seen. Gonna continue watching my Padoru shirt. Padoru. I actually wanted to. I was hoping to get a Josie Padoru for December, but there were just too many things in the works, so we couldn't get it this time around. But maybe next time. Next year, you guys will have the fear of the Josie Padoru on December 1st to look forward to. Did you decide to try them? Please get mods that improve stability. Well, possibly. That's if I play it on. I'll probably play it on PC, but we'll see. I fell in after Muse, but I was consumed by friend Jojo. There's been no escape. Oh no. Who is your best girl in Muse? Don't worry. I won't judge you on your answer completely. But I'm very curious. Faye got us with the Faye Daru. True. Very true. I'm just... He's a Sigma boy who needs no skibbity. It's true. It's true. Hey, yo. Anyway, let's go to the next question. Let's see. Ever played grand strategy games like Stellaris? I don't know. It's Stellaris, or Crusader Kings? I have not. I've watched people play games like that, but I've never really dove into strategy games like that. It's not that I have an issue with attention span. I just, like, I don't know. I think I'm just that person who needs more involvement I guess to keep my interest fully engaged, like I like lore, I like story, I like interacting, being the one like making changes rather than being like God. Being, you know, looming over the world and being like, ah, yes, my little minions dance, little ants on the plains. Like, I don't know. I never really had too much interest in them. They're okay. Like, I don't mind watching people play them, like if there's commentary, but playing them, I guess there needs to be a bit more involved for it to fully keep my interest. Maki or Nozomi, as my friends say, I like girls I can't afford. Oh no. Oh no. Oof. That's okay. It's all right. Nico was my, well, funny story about that. Technically Ellie was my first favorite for Muse when I first started watching Love Live. But then second season of Love Live, School Idol Project came out, and Nico kind of won my heart over, and I never looked back. So I'm a Nico Ni girl forever and a day. But Ellie was always my hard second. Not that I'm partial to blondes or anything. Harasho. A humble Jordis, I can respect that. Josie said dance, so I'll dance. No. Oh shit, my CPU is stuck to my cooler. Oh no. There is story. Hello, Philip. Welcome in. There is story. The story of the civilization's true. It's the story of the world, and I am deciding it. My first ever time playing Stellaris, I stayed up till 5 a.m. Like, I wish I really got into it, because I always wanted to play games like Civilization. But what's funny is I think I enjoyed the music of Civilization more than I enjoyed the game of Civilization. Like, the music of Civilization is so grand and so beautiful, but I just was not interested really in the gameplay. And I felt kind of bad, but I just wasn't really like obsessed with it. Not that I mean, maybe one of these days I'll retry it. Maybe my brain capacity will change. Maybe. Umi is my eternal. I love her Seiyu though. So I'm right there with you. Josie will be taking your Nico kneecaps. I will be. Sometimes it just doesn't click. Yeah. But I don't hate on them. Like, I'm never a person who shits on a game, even if I'm not a fan of it. Like, it's just not my cup of tea, as it were. But like, if someone really is like passionate about it, I'm like, hey, more power to you, man. Like, I think it's cool that people get really into it, but it's just not my kind of thing. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. If they don't dance, then you don't dance, then no friends of mine. Why does this emo have Josie's? Because it has 61, because that when you create emotes, it randomly gives you a extension, and just unfortunately it gave me 61 instead of 62. I just had bad luck. I just got terrible luck that they gave me 61. It's just how the cookie crumbled for me. I think we could get her on XCOM. Oh, I guess that might. So I'm like, because I know I had friends who played XCOM, but they never really told me that it was very similar in strategy type game play. But XCOM looked kind of cool from what I remembered seeing. So hey, I'm not adverse to trying it. It has a space-ish element to it, right? All emotes, yeah, they say 61. Yeah, that's just Twitch. That's just Twitch, unfortunately. It was so close. I know. I'm like, bruh, you could have, but you didn't. Unfortunate. 61 is it's my evil twin. True. XCOM is turn-based RPG pretending to be strategy. Oh, well then I might actually like that. Interesting. I might try that. Isn't XCOM like super old though at this point? Like, isn't that old? Isn't that old? Does it still hold up though? Is it still good? Also, let me grab chapstick really quick while you guys chat. Isometric, actually. I didn't notice it said 61. Yeah, XCOM where 99% chance to hit will fail. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not good with luck. They made it to late 2010s. Girls Frontline 2 is similar. Oh, okay. We can maybe look into that possibly in the future. Maybe. Very interesting. Let's take a look at the next slide. Do you have any songs planned to be released soon? Well, technically, yes. Technically, I do have a cover that is releasing on YouTube tomorrow, actually, tomorrow night. If you would like to check that out, that would be cool. We're gonna be doing, we will be doing a, well, I say watch along, but it does have a a premiere. So I will be tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow night. Because tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. PST. That is true. Let me here. Let me get y'all the link. There you go. That is the link for the video. I will be in chat tomorrow. So if you would like to watch the premiere with me, I will be there. If you're not there, you are, I don't want to say square because square is boring. You will be obtuse triangle. An early Christmas present. Yeah, I'm doing a cover of My Dearest by Rio Supercell. This is gonna be really good. So morning 2 days from now for me. Yes. You get to name all your soldiers so you could create all your shipsters and your top subscribers and then watch them get horribly murdered by aliens. Ooh. Ooh, my favorite thing. No. Part of the fun is making your friends as characters and then leading them to glory. Or, well, you know, dying for humanity. True. But they died heroes. They died for the cause as heroes. Your shoulders must be chilly. Like, wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Thank you. I will be first in line. Be that obtuse triangle. Y'all are so special. Y'all are so special. Well, thank you. At this point, I'm just trolling y'all. Hee hee. Or they died to a squad mate who was panicked. Sounds like me. But yeah, that is technically, I guess the base answer for that would be yes. I do have one releasing tomorrow. After that, can't say for certain, but there are things. There are things. There will be lots of things. Don't you worry. But yes, the main one will be tomorrow on YouTube. So definitely check it out. Check it out. They're doing their part. Are you? I didn't do shit. Oof. Oof. I'm sensing the downfall of the pro jacket faction is reminding Josie to reapply the jacket is that we're the type of people to not look there. Right? I know. True. Is Josie the team killing type? No. Nah. I do a little trolling, but there are certain things I do not troll about, and that is when victory and democracy is on the line. I don't fuck around in that moment. That is when I am serial, super serial. If you fuck around when victory and democracy is on the line, that's when you die because I get angry. And I'm like, stop fucking around. It's serious. You're gonna cause us to lose Super Earth, you ass. God dang it. Firepower for freedom. Let's go. Democracy needs you. Josie's here to win. I mean, like, I can troll and have fun, but when the importance, you know, when there's important things on the line, then I'm just like, hey, lock in. I can't move you can't see my hand moves, but I'm doing the whole look at me, lock in. We gotta lock in. And thank you for the hydrate. And looks like jacket's being removed again. Color me surprised. And thank you, Violet Paladin, for the follow. Thank you. Goodbye, jacket. It was nice knowing you. It was nice knowing you. Let's see. The jacket keeps. Let's keep on winning. I swear, y'all are making the demand high. I'm just gonna raise the price. Inflation's happening now. This is inflation. This is how inflation starts. Yo, I'm too soft to lock in. Time to man up. So I'm trying to harden up, boys. I'm just kidding. It's fine. I tease, I joke. If you do a community night for Helldivers, count me in, sister. Let's go. Let's go. Josie's ready for squad killing. I can't wait to see it. With squid killing. Yes, I've heard about the squids. I have heard about the squids. I don't like octopi, so this is great. It's perfect. When I was told there were squids, I was like, oh, perfect. I hate them. Good. This will make killing them much easier. So good. Don't have to ask me twice. We're good. Ripperoni and cheese. Num 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 num. Raise the price or let the Pro Jacket faction directly battle them. I mean, you brought this on yourselves. I told you, supply and demand. When the demand goes up, prices must change for the supply. Now that I've looked at your jacket less model, it somehow makes your arms smaller than it's supposed to be. No, they're normal. They're normal. I'm just not flexing. Is Helldiver's worth it? I'd say it's pretty worth it. From what it seems, in my opinion. Josie hates squishy things with too many limbs. I just don't like squids, man. They're just weird. I don't like amphibious things or like squids or I don't know. Most things that live in the water, I'm really not crazy about. Like fish are technically fine for the most part. For the most part. Ship Goral! Yes, I am Ship Goral. Welcome, Wildcat. Thank you for the follow. Josie sleeper build confirmed. Possibly. Maybe. Ready to flex on the... I just go and like, Onagai muscle. I just like flex and just become like that super buff dude in Onagai muscle. Just like small head, huge muscles. I think that'd be terrifying though. I'm not gonna lie. You're a ship girl that goes in the water. I do, but I'm on the water. You know? I don't like the squid. The squidgy-pies. I don't like them. We do have a crossover at the moment. My life for Super Josie. Save Super Josie. Very worth. I love marine creatures. I study them for a living. Ayo. I wish I wasn't. It's more so that I'm just like they creep me out. But I would never like hurt one intentionally. Like if a squid was in front of me, I would rather just keep a distance. I won't hurt them because I just don't like hurting things unless they're trying to hurt me first. But I just don't like them. Just don't like them. Don't like them. You know what the say? Squid is under the sea like a submarine. Yeah, I don't like the under the sea things. Quick, get on that, artist. Oh my god, that'd be terrifying. Please don't do that. That'd be scary. Blonde Gyaru lifting. No. How heavy are the dumbbells that you lift mentioned? It's a great song to work out to, that's for sure. The New Jersey that goes in the water is a different ship. Yes. Yes. I should really finish that anime. You should. The idea of a ship just being in the water looking at the creatures is just like, it's like those boats that have like the glass things where you can like see. Yeah, it'd be like that. It's just watching everything underneath you and just like, what you doing down there? What you doing down there, buddy? You just doing fishy things? Doing squiddy things? And then also I see the squids like, oh, time to die. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Bodybuilding. No. But on that note, let's go to the next question. Next question. Do you have any hot takes on anime or YouTube content? Oh. You want to know my hot takes? Oh boy, do I have some. Probably. Josie Merkin squids in Minecraft. I do, because you need the ink sac, so I can I always kill the glowing squids because I like the ink sac, so I can make my signs glow. It's a sacrifice that must be made. Get the pitchforks ready. So I guess my first hot take that I can think of, I'll keep them pretty tame. When it comes to anime and YouTube content, I think, how do I say this? I think there are way too many isekai and harem anime. I'm kind of over them. I mean, I'm never really into them, but I think they are too many. And they're becoming titles that are novels. The title is like, the one girl who ran across the street and tripped and died and became a grocery store clerk. Like, it's just these long paragraph titles. And I'm like, what happened to one word stuff? What happened to like 1 word, 2 word, 3 word anime titles? What happened to that? Where did that go? That's not a hot take. It's a very fair. Hey, every time I say that to people, they're like, you just don't like them. You just hate on them. And I'm like, no! I like, some is fine, but it's every season. It's like 5 isekai, 4 harem anime. And I'm like, okay. All right. How long is the title this time? It's so sad. I heard the titles are so long that people can get an idea of what. Yeah, you get the whole story in the title. I'm like, well, I mean, now I don't need to watch it. I already know what happens. It's called Freerun. Oh, wait, can I get a fantasy that's just a straight fantasy? A fantasy adventure? Yeah, I've heard Freerun's pretty good. I haven't watched it myself yet, but I've heard it's pretty good. I heard the manga is actually like really, really good, to my understanding. Freerun Peak mentioned. Josie, let's watch Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is very good. Very good. Very good. I like binging some trash anime all in one go every now and then. Like, I mean, I liked, like I said, I watched Love Hina. And I still remember it pretty fondly. It's very cringe. But I guess if I was, I like old school harem. Old school, well, some are weird, but like some of them are kind of silly and wholesome for the most part. But yeah, some things are fine. Some things are fine. God damn, Animarchy. If I see one more slave, I know I will become John Brown if it can't look like a joke. I'm like, stop. Why? I see it and I just get so triggered. I'm just like, who is this? Oh, all right. Second hot take. All right. Some people I'm probably going to make angry about this. Maybe, I don't know. You guys seem to be agreeing with me though, so I don't know. But I think the trope of brother-sister stuff is weird. It's weird. It's weird. I'm like, no. Yes, Orimo, I'm calling on you. I'm like, I don't care. It's so weird. Like, I get being endearing because I mentioned on debut, I have older brothers. But I do not care for them in that way. I would rather commit seppuku. It is though. Wait, I missed it. What? Orimo stands called out. I chat time self-report. Who disagrees? Oh my god. There he is, gentlemen. Arrest him now. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, like I saw an anime that was getting announced that it was saying it was a I-word anime, but none of the members of said family were blood related. They were all adopted. And I was like, wait, so but why are we promoting? So yeah, that is my 2 big hot takes on that is that the type of anime that gets pushed these days, I feel very concerned. I feel very concerned. I'm concerned. But it's fine. Not in Muto level, Sham. No, I am not. I guess you're not a fan of Yuki from Roshidere. Wait, that's Roshidere. Is that that's the, whatchamacallit, oh my god, I can't remember I can't remember which series. My brain is like, those are cold takes. What will get you dragged on Twitter? I don't actually have any, which is weird. I'm probably like the least controversially minded person, which is wild, I know. And the VTuber sphere, that's very rare, but I don't really have, I guess, crazy opinions. I feel like those opinions would still get me dragged on Twitter though. I'm just saying. I feel like that would still get me dragged on Twitter. Those aren't hot takes. Those are strong social standings. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Russian girl. Yeah. What's funny, I remember watching it because a friend of mine read the manga and was like, I think you'd at least find it funny. But by that time, the anime was coming out, so I watched episode 1. So I didn't have any context of who Yuki was. And I remember looking at her and I was like, I immediately felt really weird about her. Thank you for Jack, a reminder. Thank you guys. But I remember looking at Yuki, and for some reason, something about me, I got weird vibes from her. And I was like, I don't like her. I don't know why. I have weird vibes. And lo and behold, my gut was right. I was like, I just knew something new in my soul, in my heart of hearts, where this was going. I could tell. SE was great, but it's nowhere near worthy of being good. I'll say it to the day I die. It's aight. It's aight. Season 1 was aight. I liked it. Was very detrimental in the changing of the genre, of the creation of the genre, but like it really wasn't that great until Alicization, in my opinion. Sussy Sisters ain't it, yo. Twitter loves to ship her way too much. They ship a lot of things way too much, but that's just Twitter. That's just social media. That's why, like, I'm not a very controversial person. Like, I pretty much stay out of hot take drama. I'm pretty neutral. That's why I'm like, why do you think I'm the New Jersey? I've lasted so long. I stay out of trouble. Trouble finds me. I stay out of trouble. I'm just here doing my thing until drama brings itself to me, and then I make it not exist anymore. So yeah, I'm not really too controversial in my opinion. Jacket Army was a minute slow. Twitter loves it. Season 2 is goated. I will die on that hill. I think most people liked season 2 because it was different. Which I don't hate season 2. But it's, you know, is aight. Blasted out of existence. I'm just like, no. When trouble finds Josie, it regrets it instantly. Exactly. So that's why, I don't know. My takes aren't really that crazy. I guess in regards to YouTube content, I think that's probably still a pretty neutral take too. I'm not crazy about YouTube shorts and like short form content. My brain's not that built. It's not built that way. I mean, I enjoy short form content, but like I don't thrive in it. I also don't care for like the typical YouTuber voice that everybody uses for narrations. So, no. Jack even more properly gotta cover those arms, true. Furnace, true. That's okay. That's the only like brain rot I'm okay with. Okay, Miss Scoobity Rizzler, Bertus. Okay. The difference is I am allowed to perceive brain rot. I perceive brain rot and I acknowledge brain rot, but I don't let it completely consume my soul. I dip my toe in the brain rot pool to understand, but I am not brain rot. Everyone says Mother's Rosario was like the best arc. Everyone says it was so good. And I definitely do agree. It is good. Don't get me wrong. I don't disagree with you. I do not disagree with you. Because Kirito isn't in it! Oh my god, bro. He just threw Kirito such a stray. But I still say Kirito's kind of... He's supposed to be the token insert guy. Honestly, I feel like he's very casually mid because he's intended to be the... you know, male protagonist insert guy. But, he's aight. At least he treated girls nicely. I'll give him that. Thank God for that. And that's why insert video topic here. And that's like, they use that stupid like YouTube voice that like everybody uses now. It's just, it's aight. I don't know. I kind of agree with, Jacksepticeye made a lot of hot takes on Twitter recently. And I was like, I agree with you, homie. True. He speaks truth. Very true. Don't forget GGO with yeah. Oh, wait, what? Alice is aight. Xenon is so boring though. Xenon is like, okay. I got so triggered with Xenon. She had PTSD And she's just like, no, I'm not going to address my PTSD. I'm going to go join a game that makes me do the things that supposedly cause my PTSD. I had so many issues with that. I was just like, bro, what? What are you doing? It was so weird. I don't know. I definitely would not agree. Sinon is like bottom for me. She kind of annoyed me a little bit. The best arc of Alicization is when the useless piece of shit is in a coma. No! Poor Kirito! Poor Kirito. Head pat, poor Kirito. I'm getting a bit tired, but I'm gonna try and stay here for an entire stream, because why not? Well, if you're tired, Bulldozer, you can definitely get some rest, though. I don't need you, you know, suffering the next day for it, but if you would like to, that's up to you. And thank you for the jacket removal. I swear, next stream, it's not gonna be cheap for y'all. It's not gonna be cheap for y'all next time. Kirito dragged through the mud, man. I know, right? Hey, yo, incoming raise. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Also, for the follows I've had recently, I know we've been yapping, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the follows. Hey, yo, shit. Hot damn, we got 2 raids. Let's go. Thank you for the... Oh, God, we got 3. Fuck. Oh, no. They're sending everybody. Everyone's to your stations. To your stations. Welcome the raiders. Thank you for the raids, everybody. And the 4th. Oh, God, and Kat as well. Thank you, Kat, Lita, and Maggie, and Alexa for the raids. Welcome in. Deploy countermeasures. Everyone, welcome the raiders. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful time watching their wonderful collab of cooking game of Played Up. Hopefully it went well. Hopefully you guys are doing well. And hopefully for those who came with the raid, your time zones are doing good. But definitely Kat and Lena, Maggie, Alexa, if you guys need to go run, please do. I know you guys have been streaming a long time, so definitely feel free to lurk or run away if you need to. But thank you so much, Josie. Love you too, Maggie. We love Maggie. We love Maggie here. We love everybody here. We love all of our VFleet sisters. So welcome in, everybody. To the gun, not the guns. No, we welcome them here. No guns here. We had too much fun. Good. I'm glad to hear it was really fun. It looked really fun. It was fun watching you guys. We love FORTIS. Man, I love FORTIS. Can I get man, I love FORTIS in chat? Salutes and man, I love FORTIS. I'm gonna go watch Sonic. Oh, I hate you. I don't get to watch it till this weekend. Enjoy Sonic. Enjoy Shanik. Hopefully it goes well. I will be hopefully seeing it this weekend. Man, I love FORTIS. Man, I love FORTIS. Yeah, man, I love FORTIS. I heard that word Glizzy too many times. Oh my God, Glizzies. Man, I love FORTIS. We do love FORTIS here. Yeah, we're just we're answering some Marshmallow questions. We're about halfway through, I think. Man, I love FORTIS. But while we have the raiders in, let's jump to another question, because this one we can go on forever. We can go on this forever. So we're gonna go to the next one. If I could go anywhere and where would I go? Where would I go if I could go anywhere? Honestly, Austria. I would love to go to Austria. I want to go to Austria because it is the music capital of like anything like classical music. If you sing like opera, anything with music, Austria. I want to go to Germany. I want to go to Austria specifically because that is the birthplace, the living place of my homie, my musical Oshi, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. So I would love to go to Austria. Austria, and probably the weeb answer would be Japan. The weeb answer would be Japan. A landlocked nation, respectable choice. I've always wanted to go to Austria. The hills are alive if you know. True. I love that movie. Bro. Okay, so I'm gonna be a little silly. But there were, when I watched The Sound of Music, the original Sound of Music, Mr. Von Trapp, Captain Von Trapp, his actor, when he played Von Trapp in that movie, like, bro, there is a reason why women love men in uniforms. Bro, that man. I love Christopher Plummer. Oh my God. Like, okay. I don't fangirl often, but that man, I'm just saying. Christopher Plummer as Captain Von Trapp was, he was a piece, that's for sure. That's a nice way to say it. That is a very polite way of saying it. When aren't you being a little silly? My parents directed a stage production of Sound of Music. It's one of the reasons ya boy exists. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, Sound of Music brings people together. The musical of freedom does bring people together, that's for sure. I could pull it off as everyone in chat's like, can we cosplay as Captain Von Trapp? Everyone starts Googling costumes for the Von Trapp family. Captain Von Trapp making children indirectly. Let's go. Hey, he was such like, he just looked he was very handsome. He was very handsome. Like very, very like, I don't know. He's had this energy. I don't know. It was very good. I remember watching that when I was younger and I was like, he's very handsome. He's a very attractive man. And I'm like, oh, he's probably a lot older than me. Holy crap. Christopher Plummer looks better in an Air Force uniform. If I've got a movie for that. Young Christopher Plummer, I don't know, man. He was just built different. When does the jacket return? It returns... Actually, that's a good question. When did I take it off? It was 7 minutes ago. So a couple more minutes. Taking notes on how to impress tomboys. I'm just weird. But yeah, Austria would be my answer if I had to go anywhere. You know, I'm not adverse to other places, but that's probably like first thing in my brain. Next question. Top 5 bands or musicians? That's very hard, honestly, for me. That's very hard. But I guess if I was gonna go, I'm just gonna list off ones that I like. We're gonna just list off musicians that I like, because it's hard to distinguish because there's a lot of American, like, I guess, Western bands and musicians that I like, but then there's a lot of, you know, Japanese and maybe Eastern bands that I like, you know. So it's gonna be hard. It's very hard. But I guess the ones that pop up in my brain, love Metallica. Metallica's a classic. I love Official Higedandism, Ghost, Evanescence, Sabaton. Oh, what is the one? I can't think of it right now. Hold on. It's very similar to Sabaton. It is... I gotta look it up now because I can't think of the group. Powerwolf. Yes, it is. Yes, it's Powerwolf. Yes, thank you. I knew one of you probably were gonna say it. Yes, Powerwolf. I love Powerwolf. Holy fuck. I love Sabaton. Sabaton's so fucking good. But Official Higedandism, so good. So good. Every song they make is a banger. Absolute banger. Trying to think. Kenshi. Oh, I'm trying to think names. Glory Hammer. Yes, Glory Hammer. Yes. Very, very good. Kenshi Yonezu is also another one that I like. Ado, of course. Oh, trying to think. Now I'm like going to my Spotify. I'm trying to go to my Spotify and like look because I'm not sure. I have so many. I love Blink 182. Sum 41. I love for K-pop. I love Super Junior. I like old school, kind of like old school K-pop groups like Super Junior, SHINee, Girls' Generation. I'm trying to think. 2NE1. Trying to think. Yeah, I like a lot of different things. Lexi, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Lexi. Welcome in, raiders. Ever heard of Volbeat? Yes, I love Volbeat. Volbeat's great. Glory Days by Lionheart. I do love I do love Glory Days by Lionheart. Well, welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully you had a wonderful time with Lexi. Hopefully you enjoyed her stream, and those who came with the raid, hopefully your time zone's treating you well. But Lexi, if you need to run off, if you need to lurk, because I know you've been streaming a bit before me, definitely feel free. But definitely go check out my shipster sister. We all just debuted. She is in FORTIS with me, so definitely go give her a look-see. Go check her out if you have not already. So many raids, yeah! But go give her some love. Go give my shipster some love too. But welcome in. We're just answering questions and yapping and chatting and vibing and thriving. So welcome in, welcome in. Making sure I didn't miss any comments. The raids are getting out of hand. How dare! Please don't share your community with me. No. Oh no, please. Oh. See, thoughts on Good Charlotte. Good Charlotte's good. I wouldn't say they're like my top favorite, but I have some fond memories of listening to Good Charlotte. You know, Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous. Very good song. Very great song. I'm trying to think. I also really like Konami Suzuki. I also like, of course, what is their name? Panic at the Disco for sure. Old school Panic at the Disco. Calafina is also another group that technically is not in existence anymore. They disbanded, but I love Calafina. I love singing Calafina songs. No jacket back. Let's go. Woo! Jacket back. Let's go. Konami Suzuki. I love singing any Konami Suzuki songs are just like my jam. Her and Ado, like they're all in like my voice range. They're all just like really powerful singers, and I'm like, yes. I love them. They're so good. Crush 40. Yep, Crush 40. We were talking about it in the server. Yep, Crush 40 is huge. I'm a big Sonic fan, so they did pretty much every Sonic song. And thank you for the hydrate, Adrian. I've been yapping a lot. Thank you. Rage Against the Machine, killing in the name of. I love Rage Against the Machine. They're great. I have many fond memories of playing Rage Against the Machine on Guitar Hero. It's good though. It's good. Let's see. Hydrate. Merkman says so. Hydrate before you hydrate before you dihydrate. Chat. I got many fond memories of it in San Andreas. True. But yeah, I like a lot of things. It's very hard to pick a top five. There's so many, but definitely Official Higa, Dandism, Ghost, and a bunch of others are in like my top 5 for sure, because I just always go back to listen to them a ton. Oh, and Dragon Force. I mean, but that's kind of along the lines of like the power metal, you know, Sabaton kind of stuff. But I love Dragon Force. Dragon Force is just good. 3 Days Grace. Yes, 3 Days Grace is great. Honestly, like I listened to I think 2 of their albums quite a lot at one point, but I haven't listened to them recently. But yes, 3 Days Grace, Slipknot. Oh, I also listened to a lot of Limp Bizkit. Because my older brother used to listen to a lot of Limp Bizkit, so I kind of listened to them alternatively by being in his presence. So I learned all the songs at an age I probably should not learn the lyrics. So yeah, listening to Chocolate Starfish and Hot Dog Flavored Water at a young age was quite an interesting experience. Yeah, music taste via osmosis, because he would like drive me somewhere, being my chauffeur. So I would just, you know, have to listen to the music he played in his car, and it was always this loud, like rock music. And I'm just young, and I'm just kind of vibing, and we're just like jamming. I'm like, I don't know what these words mean, but I'm singing them real loud. It's great. It's so good. Dragon Force, Crush 40, 3 Days Grace, Disturbed. Yeah, Stevie Wonder's good too. He's a classic. I do like his Sir Duke. Sir Duke is really good. I mean, all of his songs are good, but I just always kind of vibe with Sir Duke. I kind of get a little loud singing that one. Disney and Alexa hard carrying the playlist, Rex. I listen to a lot of music. Iron Maiden and Megan. I've seen Iron Maiden in concert like 2 times. These men are like 1,000 years old and they fucking schmoove. They do like 4, 5, 6, 7 outfit changes and they're whipping their guitars around. They're jumping on huge ass speakers. I'm like, dude, y'all are gonna turn to dust if you trip. What? Oh my God, insane. They're so crazy. They made me feel old. I was like, these dudes could like dance circles around me. That's crazy. Like it really was, it put me into perspective. Like, I don't know what they were taking before they started the concert, but whatever they took, yeah. Yeah. They were able to schmoove. But yes, they're very good. Very old school metalheads are super nice. Honestly, I've probably had the most enjoyable experiences going to an Iron Maiden concert because I know I may be a tall girl, wink wink hint hint. But let's just say the men at the show are bigger than your ship girl. And they are very kind to always let me be at the front of the barrier because I am a pit girl. I'm a girl who goes to the pit. I don't sit and watch shows. So when I go down to the pit, they always let me go to the barrier. And I'm very appreciative so I can actually see the show. But they're all very, very nice. They're all very nice dudes. So I always recommend going to an Iron Maiden show because the fans are actually genuinely they are very good people. They're very family, like, if you're at a Maiden show, like, you're part of the family. So they're very welcoming, very nice. Reminds me when I saw Judas Priest, the original members were all almost 70 when I saw them and they never stopped. I know, it's crazy. I mean, it shows that, like, they've been, you know, this is their passion. This is their thing, you know? Like, it's very inspiring. I went to see Metallica a few months ago and could just bear. Oh, I've seen Metallica as well, like 3-4 times. I love Metallica. I also had a very big, I don't want to say big, but I had a decent sized crush on James. On James Hetfield until he got the freaking, like, the handlebar mustache. He got the freaking sideburns. And I was like, bro, what did you do? What did you do? It was so weird. He got this whole, like, I don't know, but I still love James. I love James. What's wrong with the sideburns? It looked weird on him. It looked weird on him. It aged him. He looked so much younger with the style he had before. But then, I don't know. But hey, to each his own. I still love him anyway. But I still was like, bro, what did you do? Why? Why? It's so sad because all the bands I liked when I was younger are all old now and either stopped touring. Yeah, same here. I get lucky with some of them. Lux Eterna, it's very good. It's very good. Who? The lead guitarist / singer for Metallica. James Hetfield. And his brother, who is the drummer, Lars Ulrich. Man, I'm shaving, going back to babyface. No, it's just like, facial hair works on some people. In my opinion, it didn't work for him in that scenario. But hey, he's, you know, who am I? I'm just some random girl at the show. I don't matter. If he's happy, then, you know, let him live his dream. Let him live his happiness. Like, oh, she hates the facial hair. No, I don't. Some people can't pull off sideburns, yeah. Late 90s. Listen, 90s era Hetfield. He was cool. His long hair era was quite interesting. I'm not a big fan of the long hair era, but that's you know, hey. You know, that is definitely a vibe. Can't hate it. Star said it's always an awesome show. Concerts are too expensive. Yeah, they're so expensive now. It's very hard. Like, I don't think I've gone to a show in a long time, which is unfortunate. I don't listen to rock. It's okay. That's okay. There's tons of other music I listen to besides rock, but rock is definitely a big influence in my life. I also listen to a lot of classical music too. A lot of game soundtracks and a lot of more softer stuff. But rock is fun. I just like a lot of music. I like all music. So what's the take on the bald look? But honestly, some dudes can really pull it off. Like, some dudes can pull it off, man. Some cannot. Some men I wish actually did do bald. Some men, hair does not work for you. But that's okay. Like, every person's different. Like, it just depends on the person. I can't say I dislike bald because it's like, it may not work for one person, but it may work for another, you know? I mean, Hitman, he's fine. I wouldn't say he's attractive, but like, he's not ugly. And he's bald. Granted, I don't want him to like come after me though, because he's gonna kill me. But yeah, he's fine. One day I will see Breaking Benjamin. I will manifest that for you. I hope so. What? Agent 47's dashing. Oh, we know Ascendant's Oshi is Agent 47. Going to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Oh, they're great. I've seen them a couple times. They're very good. Very good show. Always recommend. If you have the chance to see them, it's always a good show. Very, very much recommend. Very good. I've also seen Michael Bublé. I like Michael Bublé a lot. I like an array of musicians, so it's very hard. But top 5 are the ones that like inspire me, like Evanescence, Official Higedandism, Ado, Ghost. So yeah, Ghost is definitely high up there though. Ghost is very big for me. Very, very big for me. I'm chasing the Ragnar Ragnar beard at the moment. But beards are chaos. Yeah. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. Beards seem like they would be annoying to deal with. But I mean, I feel like having hair in general is annoying to deal with. You know, it kind of has a mind of its own sometimes. No, he isn't because I'm straight. Forgot to say that. No, that's fine. I was joking anyway. I'm teasing anyway. I saw them when they were down in New Jersey. Ayo. Check the lineup for concerts next year, and damn, all my favorite bands are returning to my lands. I'm gonna end poor. Yep, me too. Eurobeat. Yes. Yes. Oh, I don't think you were part of the server then when I was talking about it. Yes. Because when I joined the server at first, chat always liked to call me out when I was listening to music, and I do like Eurobeat. Yes, very, very much. I am very running in the 90s coded. But no, I love Eurobeat. It's very, very good. I listen to a lot of like the Toho music. And there's a lot of remixes of Toho music that's really good. There's a lot of really good playlists on Spotify that are very, very good. Very recommend. Eurobeat is the best. It's so good. It's so good. I also, a hot take that some people say is like, it's kind of mid. I like, I like Nightcore. I like Nightcore music, which is, I feel like Eurobeat adjacent. I feel like it's Eurobeat on speed. But I love Eurobeat and Nightcore. It's very good. Very, very good. Synthwave, new disco, Eurobeat. Yeah, very, very good. Hey, Nightcore. I love Nightcore. Someone else knows Odyssey, Eurobeat. Yeah. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Stop. Don't hate on my Nightcore. You an old AMV viewer, I can tell. No, I'm not. I'm just an angel with a shotgun. Hey, some of the Nightcore music's very good. Because I used to get shared a lot of what's her name, Cascada Nightcore songs, which were like actually good. They were actually good. Like Bad Boy is so good. Nightcore Bad Boy is so good. How about Vaporwave? It depends. Some of it kind of becomes white noise to me a little bit. But I'm not adverse to having like some of it as like background music, but at that point I'd rather just jam. Like I have to be in a certain mood to listen to just chill like vaporwave type music. I'd still make AMVs if I didn't have Tenet, bro. AMVs. I feel like we need to have a resurgence. The Nexus by Amaranth. Oh wait, I forgot Amaranth. Yeah, Amaranth is good too. I'm trying to like, there's a lot of power metal and groups that I like to listen to. It's a Nightwish. I like the new Nightwish, not old Nightwish, because I was very weird as one of the Nightwish singers I was not a fan of because she had what I called woblato. She had vibrato on crack, but it wasn't good in my opinion. But their current singer is very good. Very good. Oh, and one more before we switch to the next question. The last band that I completely forgot about that I don't know if many people know of them, but they are Nightwish adjacent. And if you've never heard of them, please go listen to them. Is Within Temptation. Within Temptation, their lead singer, she is literally like part of my vocal like muses. Like I listened to her and I was like, oh my God, I want to sing like her. Like her and Amy Lee from Evanescence were like young me's inspiration as a singer, as like a non-classical singer. Like if I wanted to sing, if I could become anything, like I don't know. I want to sing a lot of different things, but if I could be in a group and a band like Within Temptation, oh my God, my soul would ascend. My soul would ascend. Let's go Within Temptation. I love Within Temptation. It's so good. If you have not listened to them, but you like Sabaton and you like music of that nature, like Nightwish, go listen to Within Temptation. Listen to their older stuff. Their newer stuff is still good, but the older stuff is like, it slaps so hard. Like Solemn Hour is probably one of my favorites. Solemn Hour is so good. And she's like Celine Dion, where she's literally sounds the same live as she does on albums. It's freaking insane. Also, thank you for the gifted guide. Thank you. And thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. I've donated to the Lexi Museum because I couldn't sub to her. God bless Texas and good night. Oh, well, good. I'm so glad that you donated to the museum. Thank you. I know they definitely appreciate it. Thank you. Little Josie, I want to be her. I do. It's true. It's very true. Within Temptation, you said yes. Please go listen to them. Listen to their old stuff. It's very, very good. Like insane. I don't think you'll regret it. It's so good. Oh, thank you for the hype train. Fuck. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Yeah, support all the museums. They deserve the love. But we're gonna jump to the next question because I could go on like another hour for music. Do you have an Oshi besides Ryan, of course? Yes, technically. I've kind of touched on them when it came to the music thing. But definitely my Oshis would be Calliope Mori, Hoshimachi Suisei, Tokoyami Towa, and Ado. Basically, all of the badass women. all of the singing women, basically. But for real. And technically, a good runner-up would be Okayu. Okayu would be a nice runner-up. But those are definitely my top. Those are best girls. Base Mori and Gaogura got me into VTubing. Yeah, like Callie was like the person that I was like, oh man, she really liked me for real. When Calliope Mori debuted, like being doing ship girl IRL things, I used to have people say that like you kind of remind me of Calliope Mori when you talk sometimes. So I have been told that I sound similar or have similar moments, and I was just like, oh, I take that as a compliment. I guess I kind of hear it, but I don't know. I don't know about that, but I definitely very much enjoy her and her content. She is super cool, very, very chill, like very relatable. My girl. Yeah, I know you've heard me yap plenty. I love Callie. She's so good. I'm getting Callie vibes. I've been told. I definitely resonate with how she interacts with things. So yeah, I take that as a compliment if people think that. I can actually hear the similarities. So I've been told. Callie was my gateway into VTubers, unless you count Good as alter ego. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, we'll see. But true, I agree. Donmai. I want to sing Donmai, actually. I want to do a cover of Donmai. It's so good. I keep listening to it. It's so good. So good. Very, very good. Ramron, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The fact that you remind me of Mori makes sense. Why I enjoy you so much. Yeah, she like her and Toa, like it's very, as you can tell, I very much, aside from Suisei definitely has she has definitely more feminine like voice, but like I definitely very much resonated with a lot of the more lower kind of like mature sounding girls, I guess. It felt like I felt very seen. I felt very seen when I watched their content. It felt very relatable and I felt normal. So I was like, yeah, let's go. It felt very nice. Hey, yo, eto wa. Saku, thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the 5 gifteds. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Sabam. No. No, stop. But thank you for the 5 gifteds. Ariga, thank you. Enjoy your emotes, people. Folks who got the gifted subs, enjoy your emotes and ad-free experience on Twitch now. Sweet-chan, yes, I love her. She's so cute. She's so good. Her voice is so good. She's like that. I look up to her in the sense that she's like, I've talked about it in the server where I admire her perseverance, like her determination to still stick to her dream, even when it felt like she wasn't gonna make it. Like even when she kept losing hope in her earlier years, like I just admired her so much that she still stuck with it. And like, look where she is now, man. Like if she's not the key indicator that like, don't give up on something you're truly passionate about. Like even if people say that maybe it's not for you, or like, oh, if people try to sway you, like if you genuinely are passionate, like, oh God, she's just, she is literally the epitome of what like I admire about musicians. Like she just stuck with it, and now she's fucking performing at the Budokan. Like, girl, get it. I'm so proud of her. So proud of her. Can we get to level 3, please? I like how he's asking nicely. No, you don't have to, but if you so choose, thank you. But thank you for the level 2 hype train regardless. Pensive emo piece. No, fam, do not listen to him. Don't listen to him. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the level 3 hype train. Stop. Thank you. Not just performing at Budo. She sold it out. Of course she did. Of course she did. I mean, I did get paid. No, you have things I'm sure you need to pay for, just like everybody else does. No. When you get animated emote slots, you could get that as an animated one. Yeah, true. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Phil! Not you too! Thank you for the gifted. Not you too! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus. For those who got the gifteds from Phil, enjoy your emotes and your ad-free experience. Man, if a hologram can sell out the Budokan, someone of her talent can. Like, bro, she deserved the Budokan like 3 years ago. If it were me. Can we get to level 5? No. Please, we don't have to. We don't have to. They give love for what is a sub but an act of love. What is happening? Why, guy, stop. Thank you for the 10. Stop. Oh my God. Don't encourage them, Adrian. Adrian's just like, he dropped his little thing, dropped his mic and just left. And he's just like, and he just runs away. Never mind. Thank you for the map. You fool. Do not encourage them. They're we said earlier, they are the seagulls from Finding Nemo. Mine. They're the oog monkeys from Connor's stream. Don't encourage them. They will do it. They will do it. They will do it. But thank you for the hype drink, guys. Kono Hafish, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Well, now, that's just not gonna fly. Well, now, would be unfortunate if I ended stream right now, wouldn't it? No. Thank you, Edward, for the 5. My God. I see the snipers are like, oh, wait, we just needed to reload our guns. One moment. No. One of those got to Lexi. Let's go. You got one of my shipsters. You aimed and fired, but you didn't do it in a dangerous way. Thank you. Thank you. No, don't encourage them. It's fine. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm gonna bring up the next question while we try to not encourage them. I'm a big culinary person and I was wondering, what are your favorite foods? And related question, what is your preferred barbecue style? My favorite foods, anything with potatoes. Anything with potatoes. I like French fries, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, chips, anything with potatoes. Potato. I love potatoes. They are good. Potates are just good. Potatoes are good with everything. Potato. If you do not like potatoes, I am sorry, but your life is like 1% less happy. I'm sorry. Potato enjoyer, yes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. You can have them every which way. Blue boogaloo. I was trying to think of something to rhyme. Vodka is technically a potato. Yes, technically, I guess that's true, huh? Good night, Josie. I must leave. Go. Good night, Brian. Thank you. Everyone salute Brian a good night. Everyone wish him well. Say good night. Salute good night. Wish him well. She doesn't know the meme. I know many memes, but there are a lot of things fly by, so I'm like, I might have missed it, but I usually know a lot of memes. According to your stomach, all potatoes are mashed. True. After a while, they all become mashed in your gut, don't they, huh? Josie must have Eastern European heritage. She is potato. I am potato. I think also food-wise, weirdly enough, since I was little, I guess I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite food, but a food that I've always liked, even as a kid, strangely enough, as I very much like spinach. I like spinach. Spinach is very good. I like either having spinach as is in like a salad, or I like having it like when you have it steamed or whatever. It's so good. I don't know. It's very weird. It was a very weird thing I liked as a child. I liked my vegetables. I don't know why. In-N-Out fries! No! I'm so perplexed by the In-N-Out fries. They're so good, but like I don't like them, but I do like them. They're weird. They're very strange, but I do like them. Josie's almost as much of a potato fan as Faye. I love potato. Hey! Thank you, thank you, Saku, for the gifteds. Thank you. Pensive peace sign. He's like, sweat. Thank you for level 6 hype train. Thank you for the gifted subs. Kill spinach poggers. Vegetables are good. Eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables. They're good for you. Trust me. Plus, you can put a little bit of butter and salt on it if you really have to. Josie assumed that I towards the fries. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about you. I don't. I truly don't. McDonald's fries are pretty decent. Yes, they are. They are very true. Very true. Very true. Potato peels fried in sunflowers. Ooh, that sounds so good. That sounds good. I'm hungry. What about spinach pizza? That's fine. Also, my other favorite food is pizza. You did mention it. I love pizza. But I am a basic bitch when it comes to pizza. I only really need pepperoni and cheese. That's it. I don't really need anything else. That's pretty it. but a big, very big but. I do not mind having green peppers, like not spicy green pepper, like just normal green peppers, or spinach. Spinach is fine on it, but I will not order it by choice. But if someone does get it, I'm fine eating that. I'm really fine eating really any type of pizza, but my choice, the happy girl in me just loves pepperoni and cheese. I just like pepperoni and cheese. Very simple. Very, very simple. I don't need anything extra. I feel like it makes it too complicated. And it takes too long. It takes too long to make. The more shit you put on it, the more it's going to take to cook. And the more it's going to taste weird. So no, just pepperoni and cheese. You'll be judged for this answer. Does pineapple belong? Oh God, this infamous question. I don't care for it on pizza, but to each his own. I will not trash someone for having it. I like pineapple, just not on my pizza. I just don't like it on my pizza. I don't like normally having sweet and salty together of that magnitude because pineapple is very tart and it just, I like pineapple in small quantities because the acidity is really weird with my mouth. But I like pineapple, just not on my pizza. I like cheese on my pizza. Extra thick, true. Extra thick with 2 C's. Even more base. Pepperoni, peppers, chili, bacon. Yeah, actually, that would be good. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. I'd F with that pizza. I'm fine with that. Like, I'm not super picky. I'm really not, which is weird. Like, I sound like I have very particular tastes, but I'm particular with what I like, but I don't mind eating a lot of things. So I'm not very picky. But yeah, I kind of, sadly, my favorite foods are kind of like very junk foody, I guess, which aren't really that great, except for the spinach. Spinach, I guess, was the healthy thing. But pineapple is the most metal of fruits. It's the food that eats you back. It's true. It like slowly erodes us on the inside. When it's cooked right, cheese by itself it's true. Fried cheese is good. Fried cheese. So, have you guys had cheese curds? Like, you know, basically just fried cheese. It's so good. So good. Oh, also the last thing I think I could really think of that's like my happy-go-lucky food is anything with white queso, like white cheese, and anything with avocados. Which sounds very California coded, but it's not. I just like avocados. I just like avocados. Really in any form. It doesn't really matter. And yes, I do like the, you know, the cliche, you know, California avocado toast. And I do like avocado toast. It's fine. It's good. But I don't have to have it. I just like avocados. But yeah. I like white queso and avocados. I'm very weird. I don't know. Ever had chicken, like chicken parmesan? I see, I'm like, parmesan? My brain read that as parmesan. I don't know why. My brain just... Parmesan. I can't read. Reading's hard, guys. I can't read. Oh, what did you like? What do you like about avocado toast? It's just good. I don't know. It's very simple, but it's very filling. It's very nice. And I didn't like avocados when I was younger. So I guess because I love them so much now, they kind of like elevated themselves to the top of the list. Stop! Thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the gifted. I like how you're like just like doing these random shots here and there, just like, you know, pew, 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 every so often. Slowly warming up to avocados. Yeah, big same. Big same. Level 7. No, stop. Do not get it to 10. That's stupid. Had to get a shot in last second on the train. He's just like, he's treating this chat like it's an FPS. He's like, oh, we're moving. I had to get one more shot. One more shot. He's cracked. Let's go. For a new VTuber, that's wild. I know! Wait, what is happening? What is happening? Hype chest on the way. Hype chest on the way. Why I said hype chests? What is hype chests? What is happening? No, you didn't need to specify this level number. Just, you know, by saying don't get it to 10, people are gonna get it to 10. Oh no, I would assume they don't. I would assume they don't. The record would have been way higher if it counted all the way. Yeah, no. Thank God. Hopefully we're done. We're good. We're done. 360 no scope hype trade sub. Next time we have to get it to 10. Oh my God, no. I would have helped, but bro, it's okay. That's fine. You don't have to. I'm happy with just company. Company's fine. Sad, pensive piece. No sad. Hey, I will say it to the day my ship crumbles and no longer is a museum ship. Gift subs are not required. Do not feel guilty if you cannot participate and do anything financially. It is fine. It is fine. Do not have the FOMO where you were like, I'm going to judge you for not. I am totally fine with you just being here. So do not feel bad ever. It's fine. It's fine. If you want to, that's fine, but you don't have to. So I'm just here saying this here and now. You don't have to, and I will not judge you. So don't worry about it. It's fine. It is fine. And then, of course, Mighty Bones, let him breathe. Now that she's done being nice, let's take her jacket off. Rude. Get the hype train to level 1. No! Sorry, couldn't help it. Wait, I'd say you already have a hype chest. Hey, finger gun. Do not feel pressured to gift subs. Your presence alone. Exactly. That is my mantra, my motto. Lurkers are as valuable to the stream as subs. True. Very true. Because I did mention it. I did mention it on Twitter today that technically my one of my goals is to become Twitch partner. And yeah, so lurkers are appreciative. You do not have to crazy participate like that to help with that goal. So yeah, that is a goal. Josie doesn't me regardless of whether I gift or not for liking Emutos. Yes, I do. Shots fired. Pew pew. Oh, thank you for hydrate. Thank you. As I drink my apple juice, my apple cider juice out of my Neopets 2020. What is it? 25th anniversary? 25th. Yes. 25th anniversary, I think. 25. Yes, I have a Neopets cup. Asking for no subs as a streamer is just the Streisand effect. I guess it kind of is, isn't it? Well, I'm not trying to like ask people for no subs. I'm just trying to like reassure people. So like, because I feel like there's always that weird FOMO that hits where everyone's like guilting each other. Like, oh, I feel like I'm not participating in the hype train. That means I'm a terrible fan. I'm a terrible viewer. No, you're not. It's fine. Don't feel bad. We get her to partner inside 3 months. I would be wild. I don't know if that's possible. I don't even know if that's possible. But hey, if that ends up happening, I will be immensely grateful because obviously it just means I can do more. I can do more for you guys, you know? It would mean that I would be able to put more time into, you know, content creating. Not that I can't do it now, but you know, it's just, it all helps each other, right? You know? I didn't even know Neopets had cups. It was a G Fuel collaboration with Neopets for their 20th anniversary thingy. So they, I saw it and I was like, oh, that's so cute. So now I have the Neopets thing. It's very cute. Josie accomplishing like half her goal before the end of the January. I don't think that's gonna happen now. That's a lot of that stuff. I don't even think that's doable that quickly. Josie's canonically a Muto. Am I? I guess I kind of am. In a way, I guess. We ride or die. I mean, hey, ride or dies are great. You know? We because we're like Fast and Furious said, you know, we're family. We're family. Once your cover drops, we're gonna get her to 1K. Hey, I would love the support on the cover because I have a lot more songs I want to do. So, hey, more views and shit on the covers gives more ammunition to allow me to do more covers. So it's like it helps me help you, you know, that kind of thing. Hype trains are sort of engineered to do that FOMO. I know. But I don't want anyone to feel bad if they can't. Like, I genuinely, of my heart of hearts, I don't want you to feel bad if you can't. Don't feel obligated. If you don't mind me asking, since I forgot, which US ship are you again? I am the USS New Jersey. Chathead Pat Josie. Thank you. On Iowa. Oh my god. That is true. I guess I am technically not the oldest of the Iowas. We ride together. I'm not going to finish that line. True. We ride together. It's only impossible because you deem it so. Family. Not that kind of family. Thought so, but I couldn't fully remember. It's all good. Susie will have a full album. I'd love to. I would love to. More views equals more singing. True. It's you know, help me help you. Believe in the Josie that believes in you. True. More ammo is always good. Very true. Very true. If it helps you remember going forward, Josie equals Jersey. Yeah, like Josie. The Josie Devil. Josie brain rot meme music karaoke when? Maybe. We could do that. We could do some silly songs like I joked with Mo and California Girls. You know, we could maybe do something like that. as a one-time kind of hee hee ha ha. I can ad-lib that line. We ride together, we French fry together. Oh my god. I will deliberately miss. Oh no. Oh no. We found his problem. USS Wisconsin fan here in her temper, but I also like New Jersey. Hey, we stand that. That's fine. We welcome all are welcome here. We need a head pat reward soon to you. Yeah, I gotta set that up. It's just been it's been a busy week. It's been a very busy week. So I've been trying to throw in things in between when I can. So I'll hopefully be able to throw in some more redeem things this weekend. Oh no, the Cali girls again. No, that cover drops on my shell. Hey, I mean, I appreciate it, you know. I try to put my all into the covers, so I love the support. If you guys enjoy, I mean, ultimately, if you enjoy it, that's all that matters to me. As a performer, that's really all I care about, you know. I want to entertain and give you guys songs you like, so, you know. Let's see, Josie cover of FEX is Like the Wind. I don't know. There's a lot of songs I need to do. Halloween costume for Jersey, a devil, aka the Josie Devil. Josie song Last Rism. No. I did think about doing a cover of the Bernice song as a hee hee ha ha lol, but I don't know. Maybe. To be frank, you just debuted, so a lot of things are fresh and in the yeah. I've been trying super hard to like start 8 million things at once, because like I said, when I told y'all when I joined the server, like I'm cooking a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of things on the burner. I'm trying. I have a lot of plans, a lot of dreams, a lot of ideas. So hopefully they will all come to fruition. That'd be hilarious. I know. I thought it'd be fun. I thought that'd be really funny. No Zoomer cringe for some of it's funny, but some of it I'm just like eye roll. But yeah, I thought about doing Burning Desire as a funny. Do the Bernie's one though, maybe. We shall see. Really nice circulation. Oh my god. That was so popular for a while. Like, you could not go anywhere without hearing that song somewhere. Like, holy. 16-inch HE shells go well with Burning. I know. I was like, when that song came out, I was like, huh. She kind of is very me-coded, isn't she? Blonde and fire. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Battleship has plans. I do. I always have plans. Leave that one for Lena. I like how he's like, no, that belongs to her. Make sure none of your plans get burnt. I'll try not to. Imagine the first VFleet quartet in a brain rot song. Oh god, I don't think a lot of them would do it. One time I had to explain what goated in the drip was to my office mates. Oh, every time you have to explain the brain rot terms, it's always cringy. I remember the Symphony tweet, you ain't slick. I can't think of nice circulation without thinking of Snoop Dogg. He's so good. Cover of Thunderstruck. I can't hear that song without hearing him singing, you know, Thunderstruck. But it's really good. But any ACD song gets very copyright stricken. So probably not the best. I was inadvertently told by Iris's old life because she apparently did a really popular cover and I have to keep forgetting out of respect. Forget it out of respect! Thank God for the internet, otherwise I'd never understand. True, the internet keeps us young. It keeps us knowledgeable and in the know. Keeps us hip. We're hip with the kids. We do have Missouri in the group. True. That is very true. Everybody's circulation moment. Yup. AC/DC does well with tank battles. It's true. Vietnam War era playlist karaoke. Oh my god. Anyway, let's do the second part was preferred barbecue. Weirdly enough, like if you mean like I like Korean barbecue, normal like Western barbecue I don't really care for. in regards to normal barbecue flavors, I like the more like mustardy, savory barbecue flavors rather than the more sweet barbecue flavors, because I just don't really care for normal barbecue. But Korean barbecue slaps. Korean barbecue is better, but that's just me. That's just me. Do you prefer mouse and keyboard or controller? It depends. I grew up as a controller console player, but have now been slowly converted to mouse and keyboard. But it really depends on the game. But most of the time, probably mouse and keyboard now, because my brain has been rewired. And where a controller feels very weird on most games. But I'm fine with either. But technically, mouse and keyboard as of now. Korean barbecue is elite. True, I have a KBBQ place literally behind my house, but I don't want to go without company. Shit, I just go. I want food. Texas barbecue, fight me. Well, it depends on it depends. I do like barbecue. It just depends on the flavors they use. It really depends on the flavors they use. But if it's cooked right, like, it's fine. It really depends. Let's see, do you still have to use controller for certain games like I do? Most of the time, no. I just, as my friends would say, I just get good. But some games are better with controller in the sense of like I think playing games like Plate Up on controller is much better. But other than that, I'm pretty much mouse and keyboard at this point going forward. I've tried mouse and keyboard. It's a real struggle. Honestly, it took me a very long time, so do not feel bad. When I started doing more PC games, it was very rough. So I'm right there with you. It took me a while, but now I'm definitely more in the mouse and keyboard club these days. Korean fried chicken hits different. Yeah, especially bonchon. Cajun seasoning, brisket. Yeah, brisket's so good. Brisket's just good. Yeah, can't go wrong with really, really good brisket. I agree. I switch between mouse and keyboard and controller. Mouse and keyboard for accuracy and controller for more refined movements. Yeah, it just depends. Like, I play certain old school games. Like when I play the PC version of Disgaea, I actually use my controller just because my brain is wired to how the controller works for those types of games. So if it's like an old school RPG with like menus like that, I prefer controller. But if it's like open world movement, then yeah, I'll just do like mouse and keyboard. Let's see, this is the only way that or which is better, airstrikes or nuke? Depends on what you're trying to do with it. Depends on what you're trying to do. Well, let's do the next question, and I'll link Likonix, thank you for the follow. Who is your singing inspiration? Kind of touched on it a little bit, but definitely Ado, Amy Lee from Evanescence. I forget her name right now. I think it's Sharon. Sharon is the lead singer for Within Temptation. Love her. Suisei, Hoshimachi Suisei. All of them, pretty much all my Oshis are all my singing inspirations, but definitely Amy Lee and Sharon from Within Temptation were definitely very big inspirations when I was growing up to sing a certain way and what I wanted to sound like or what I wanted to sing like stylistically. So yeah, definitely them for sure. Next one's kind of big. Would you consider doing some heavy rock covers? Well, we talked about Volbeat, but yeah, definitely for sure. And morbid curiosity, what do you like about League so much? It's I don't know. It's just kind of fun. I'm a pretty healthily competitive person. I do like competition. And I guess once I understood the mechanics of the MOBA that is League, I don't know. It had its charms to it, even though it does make me angry. It does make me angry, but it's pretty fun. I guess it's just pretty fun, and I do like the competition of it, but I don't like the toxicity of it. Plus, I have a fair amount of friends who played it, so I guess there was comfort in my friends playing, so yeah, I suppose. See, this is peak Lockheed Martin energy, and I love it. Cluster nuke airstrike. Which kidney did you sell for? Wait, allow me to look down on you peasants with my old system complete with track IR. Oh my god. He's like, you silly peasants beneath me. Let's see. Write that down. Write that down. That's too funny. And then aside from Mass Effect, enjoy sci-fi. A bit. I was big into Firefly and oh my gosh. But I really liked Firefly and what is the show? With the Stargate. I liked Stargate for a bit. Trying to think. Yeah, I guess that's, I mean, there's probably more, but definitely Stargate, Firefly. Why is she so big? I loved Nathan Fillion, man. Like, all you had to give me was Nathan Fillion and his lovely, lovely bonnet, and I just couldn't say no. And thank you for letting it breathe. You have the arms back. Sith Khan, thank you for the follow. How is she so big? I wonder what my favorite sci-fi is. Looks to username. Star Wars, perhaps? I do like Star Wars, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, I used to get into a debate with an old friend who used to give me such grief because I'm not the biggest Star Trek fan. I was more Star Wars. But the way I look at it was Star Trek was more very, very sci-fi, very old school sci-fi, very deep sci-fi. And I liked the adventurous nature of Star Wars. I loved the theatrics and the whimsical wonder that Star Wars kind of gave to sci-fi. And that's why I enjoyed Star Wars more than Star Trek. But my mom did have me watch Star Trek, and I know about the trouble with tribbles, and I know Star Trek, but I'm not the biggest Star Trek fan. But I like Star Wars. But Nathan Fillion is a beautiful man. I love Nathan Fillion. I couldn't get into Stargate. I forget which version I watched. If I saw the characters, I would know, but it's been a minute. But I mainly watched it with a friend, so it was what they picked, and I was like, I didn't remember much of the details at the time, but I was like, oh, this is really good. I actually liked it. It was really good. My dad used to watch Stargate. I think it's SG-1, probably. It's probably SG-1. I'd have to look at it. I'd have to look it up. The Star Wars, Star Trek debate. I know. It's like, it's all good. Like, there's nothing wrong with either. I just feel like it's just, it's just a preference at that point. You knocked it out of the park as Buck. We were among the older sci-fi. You are all welcome for... Yes, like, it's fine. Star Wars is more space opera than sci-fi. Yeah, like, it was just more fun to enjoy. There was, like, more for all audiences to enjoy. Where I feel like Star Trek, you had to have some type of mental capacity to fully understand what you were watching, in my opinion. Star Trek had more explanation behind... Yeah, there was definitely more, like... There was logic behind it. It was very smart science, if you will. You had to have a brain to understand Star Trek. And I was young, and I was like, I don't know what they're saying, man. They're using a lot of words. I don't know what they're talking about. But this one has shiny light swords and like pew, pew, pew. And they're flying on things. Wow. It was great. So who are you so wise in the ways of science? Star Wars is more space opera than sci-fi. Yeah. Space westerns, literally everything else is sci-fi. Josie canceling Star Trek because there's only carrier names there? Nah. Definitely not canceling Star Trek. Ain't nothing wrong with Star Trek. Just not my thing. Like, I also have a very... I just didn't care for... I didn't care for Shatner. I'm sorry. I didn't like Shatner. I don't care. I don't know if people, like, love or hate Shatner, but I didn't care for him. Like old school Star, I didn't like him. I did not care for him. His acting was very... it was something. Anyway, TIE fighters were supposed to be the better equipment. Josie really saying, to be fair, you need a really high IQ to under... I feel like the most people that I've interacted with that really, like, would die for Star Trek were very, very deep intellectuals. Like, they were, like, very smart people. Not that I'm saying you can't be not smart in, like, Star Trek, but the ones that were super passionate about the show that I've always interacted with were usually, like, much more intellectual than me. At least on my opinion, you know. Ouch, what? I didn't like Shatner! Damn, fair enough. He's part of the package, but we've largely outgrown him. I prefer Picard. Yeah, I was like, if I'm gonna watch Star Trek, I want to watch the era, the Picard era. I loved him. I just like Picard. I like him. Let's see, Defender. Let's see. Oh, Shakespearean, but Shatner is an Umi stan. Oh, God, I'm so sorry for Umi. Josie called me intellectual. I mean, I'm saying. Star Trek TOS has such high hopes for humanity. True. To be frank, us Umi stans are pretty unlikable, so understandable. God damn. That's so mean. That's so mean to the Umi stans. Thank you. That's very kind. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, Picard. I do love English actor playing the French captain, but I also love OG Star Trek. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But yeah, so that would be my sci-fi thing. I'm sure there's more, but that's just what I can think of off the top of my head. I'm sure there's more. As you can see, I kind of dabble into a little bit of everything. How are you such an amazing... I don't know how to answer this. I'm like, lots of training. Lots of training. Lots of practice. And taking care of my voice. That is literally the one thing I will fight a motherfucker for. I did not do a lot of things because I was told it would possibly affect my voice and my vocal cords and my diaphragm, so I did not do it. I do not do anything that affects my voice. I do not do anything that involves smoke into my lungs. I don't drink certain things. I don't eat certain things when I'm singing. Like, I am very particular. But yes, a lot of practice, a lot of studying, a lot of performing, a lot of things. But I still think I'm not, I don't know. I'm a very hard judge of myself, but I feel like that's performers in general. I feel like artists in general in any form are their worst and harshest judge. So I still think that I have a lot of room to grow, and I'm definitely not the best, but I am glad that you think that I am amazing in some effort. So let's see, does they have practice? Yep, lots of practice. Skill issue. Asking the hard question. Josie Jojo walking to the mic. The mic stand. You dare approach me? You either say it's training or you say you just are. I mean, like, I'm just saying. I don't know. I just practice a lot. I still think I have a lot of practicing and learning to go. So, you know. But yeah, if you ever want to get better with singing, just keep practicing and take care of your voice. Your vocal cords are a lot more delicate than I think you realize. They're very durable, but like anything, they can only handle so much, and everybody's vocal cords are very different. So just always take care of your vocal cords. Always take care of your voice. If you actually want to sing, that is. It's very important. Oh, let's see. Next question. What are your top 5 animes? Oh, I think we're it. What's it? That was the last one. We finally got through them all. That was the last one. That was all the questions I had. Perfect. And a couple minutes before midnight on my end, too. The artist's curse. Yeah. It's true. I mean, every cover I do, I always listen to it later. Even when I think it's probably like really, really great, I always listen to it back and I find issues. I always find something I could have done better. I'm like, oh, why did I do it that way? Oh, I should have re-recorded that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's just how it is. There's always something we could do. Truth is, you will eventually make something that will never do better. Yeah, I know. When you do like you're just like, well, I've peaked. This is my magnum opus. It is true. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Gotta call it a night now. Sadly, gonna keep up with the rest because gotta do duties. Yes! Go, night, Darth. And it's perfect. We kind of met all the questions, so you kind of fell into that point at the perfect time. Let's see. Your EST, yes. As of right now, I am currently Eastern Time. US Eastern Time. I rewatch my videos and judge myself. I know. Oh my God, sir. Like, anything you do, especially if it's dated, if something old, several years old, man, just don't ever listen. Don't ever go back. Because you'll either go back and listen to your old content or like watch other things you did and either think, man, I was so much better than I thought I was, or you're gonna be like, oh shit, that was so bad. Why did I think that was good? It's always the extreme of one or the other. It's either you did absolutely dog shit, or you're like, man, why did I think that was so bad? Damn, I was so hard on myself. But it's never good. It's always living in the past. Like, it's so bad. Rewind. New questions. JK. See, I guess I am staying for the end. You are! I should have packed more tomahawks during overhaul. Oof. True. True. You're natural at this. Have you ever streamed before? I've just studied the blade. No, I've been under the waterfall studying the blade many eons. Your videos are great. It's true. Your videos are good. And you put your effort into it. You put your all into it. Your videos are great. Don't question yourself. It's fine. I know you're gonna be harsh on yourself though, because I am the same. I am the same. We are the same, you and I, in some way. So I understand you. YouTube won't stop recommending me them. That algorithm do that though. Josie needs her jacket on. True. It's cold. It's cold out here. She has studied many VTubers. True, and I have wonderful shipsters that I have been able to use as reference to learn from. The ladies who came before me. How are you up this late? I'm on a work schedule that's basically 9 to 5, but it's late AF here. I just have lots of energy. I'm a very high energy person, and I push. I push. We live in that grind life. And also, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, Hydro, you said you had a question that you wanted to ask me. I know you wanted to. I figured I would remind in case you had not already asked it yet, if you did want to still ask it. Since we probably have a little bit more time for one more before we start to wrap up and close off for the evening. You act like Josie sleeps, right? Who sleeps? It's midnight now. It is midnight now. Well, technically 12:01. She's a professional entertainer. I can tell she's done stage work for sure. I have done, you know, I mean, you figure I was removed from duty, you know, quite a while ago. You know, I was not doing any more battleship duties for several decades at this point. I had to do something, right? What else was I gonna do? I wasn't able to go do anything anymore, so I had to learn new trades. I had to learn new things. Josie watching Faye. Wow, she's amazing. Am I that good? Very high energy person. Yeah, that checks out. Yep. Very true. My question is, since you sang My Dearest, would you probably sing Kakuhaku? I can't even say words. Kokuhaku. I could not speak words. My bad. It is very possible. I can look into it because I definitely have songs that I may be working on right now. Can't say. But I can definitely look into it and see if I can work that in somewhere and see if it's something that I could do. You know why Norwegian ships have barcodes on them? It's so when they return to port, they can Scandinavian. Haha. Yeah. Remember, guys, no comment. Yes, all ship girls are good. We are all good. They're all great performers. They're all great. I know a theater girl when I see one. What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? Drama. The drama. Let's see, what I should have asked was, what's your favorite starfighter? I have none. I love all starfighters. I don't know. I do not know. All VFleet talents are equal. True. The carrier con idol concert's gonna be fire though. True. But yeah, that was pretty much all the questions that I technically pulled. So that was pretty much it. Well, obviously we'll ask more questions over time, but I knew since I just debuted, there was probably tons of questions we really didn't get to touch on during that debut. So I figured I would just let you guys ask away if you had anything. But we'll get to know each other more in time. So don't worry. All ship girls are good. True. And at 3 hours, perfect timing. Let us see who is streaming right now. Nobody. Oh boy. Oh boy. Man, oh man. Let us see who we can find who's chilling. Everyone, I know everyone rated me. So let's see. Who is streaming right now? Let's look in. No. Let's look in just chatting. Let's see who's streaming right now. Who's being chilling? Let's see. We will. Well, that's not gonna be our raid message, but thank you guys. Thank you. Actually, let me pop over to chatting real quick. There we go. Man, I love Mortis. I love that game. That's so good. As I look and I'm like, oh, let me go to the just chatting category, and I see fucking Garnt Giguk is streaming right now, and I'm like, bro, what? that's wild. That's wild. Mortis. Let's see. Who shall we raid? Ooh, hold on. Let's do. How long has this VTuber been streaming? She's been streaming for about how many hours? Because I always try to check how long they've been streaming, or how like the length of time, so I don't when they're trying to raid or something, or when they're trying to end their stream. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Everything's up at the top. I keep thinking that. Lazy Paradox and Mega Slayer, thank you for the follows. You know what? We will raid this streamer. Since all of my shipsters are not streaming right now, we are going to raid this VTuber named Yumemi Dreams, and it looks like she is possibly reading manga? I think she's reading manga, which is actually kind of cool. It looks like she's maybe reading manhwa, I think she's reading some manhwa. That's kind of cool. That's kind of neato. Okay. Can we get a Jared in chat? No! All right, guys. What is Korea? Yeah. It's really cool. I read quite a bit of manhwa. Well, I don't read as much manhwa as I would like to. But anyway, what shall our raid message be? Something wholesome, guys. Something wholesome. FORTIS. No. What shall our raid message be? We don't want to spam them with I love Josie. We're going to a raider. We should maybe not, but I love you guys too. But no, what shall our raid message be? We can't put I love Josie when we go to someone else. That's not very good stream etiquette. Should it be let's see, Black Dragon? Yes, Black Dragon. You know what? We're probably just gonna stick with that. Honestly, that kind of works. Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna spam that. So if you have the channel emotes at this point, which probably most people do, feel free to use them. If you don't have the channel emotes, you can use whatever emote you want. That's fine. But definitely give this VTuber a follow. I am not currently following them. I found them on the Twitch suggested area. But yeah, definitely give them a follow when we pop in. It looks like they are also maybe a V singer. They call themselves a J-pop Galaxy Idol. So they're also a V singer. So definitely give them a follow. Let me start the raid real quick though. Hopefully they have raids open. Okay, good. I was like, oh God, what if they don't have raids open? That would be real embarrassing, huh? But yeah, there we go. That is our raid message, guys. Thank you for everybody who submitted questions. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe we'll do another Q&A type of thing at some point. Yeah, tomorrow, remember, tomorrow, my cover releases tomorrow night. I would love to watch it together with you guys, so I hope you will join me on my YouTube channel when it releases. So please, please, please give it a watch whenever it releases. I would love that. Yeah, I won't stream tomorrow, but I should have my new schedule very soon. Very soon. I'm calibrating what I'm gonna do. But yes, I will see you guys next week. Have a good weekend, guys. Enjoy your Friday. I will see you tomorrow for the cover release. Yeah, thank you for all the gifted subs and all the follows. Thank you for my shipsters for the raids earlier. Thank you so much. You guys are so wonderful. I have the best shipsters ever. We love Fortis. We love Fortis. But have a good night, guys. Take care of yourselves. Good night.